All right. We are now live. Like live.
Oh, really?
Oh,
Yeah, we're on screen.
Our
were we
talkie's
dead
working?
before?
Hey, I got the
Can
talkies
they-
working.
Can they hear us?
No way.
They can hear you. They can hear you.
Whoa, really? Even all the terrible things I'm about to say?
Oh yeah, don't do that.
Okay. I won't. Just for you, Pookie Bear.
There we go.
Just for you, boo.
Just for you.
boo-boo.
Just for you, boo boo.
Hey, boo boo.
Hey, boo boo.
¿Qué pasa?
Something about a picnic basket.
How about a picnic basket?
Hey, boo boo. I had to go boo boo.
Anyways, thank you now for the resub. 10 months. 10.
A pregnancy in 1 month.
How time flies. How time flies.
Yes.
A child was born today.
Oh,
The child was-
Oh, hey, the map is working for me, guys. When you walk away, I won't hear you say, please, oh baby. You know?
You just see like
In the sword.
essentially a preteen running down the beach holding a sword and wanting to go and like get some fruit to share with like another preteen.
Whoa. Me, Gungaga.
How
This is
did they
nice.
know that I was playing Kingdom Hearts? All right. Welcome
he's
on
gone.
in. Welcome on in. We're at a major juncture in the campaign, and it's only session 3. Actually 4, I think.
Speed run. Let's go.
And
Session 3. Session 2 was yesterday. It was last week.
yes.
This last session was last session was last session.
Last session
The
was
last
indeed
one
last
was-
session. The snoot drooped.
The whoopity spoop.
Last session's notes were 4 pages.
Hush.
He also called me a bitch. And fuck you for that, by the way.
Soon to be available on Amazon Unlimited.
Yeah. Well, while you guys do this, I'm gonna finish my. I know we're like playing D&D and everything, but I need to finish my response post.
Okay.
That's how long we filibustered like beforehand. We were just talking like about a bunch of random stuff and a potential new server banner if we go and we reach 7 boosts in the server total. We're
You should join
looking
the
forward.
server.
We're looking forward to that banner. Really looking forward to that banner. It's gonna be great.
Yeah, join the server. Boost it.
A
It
lot of
might
effort
actually
went
turn into an
that banner.
emote. You know, just saying. Yeah, that's that. Where we last left our heroes, unless somebody wants to do a recap.
Last time on Dragon Ball Z.
What happened?
We'll go ahead.
Oh,
Now
okay.
you're the scribe.
Bruh.
Also, I told you I'm making my response post. You gotta do this for me. You gotta do this for me this week.
I'm the scribe now. Read my notes.
Last time we had Cthulhu. That was it. That was the only thing that happened.
Oh my god. That double quarter pounder with cheese really hitting back.
Yeah, I was at a restaurant today and they had a Royale with cheese on the menu, and I really wanted to.
Le Big Mac.
I can't have dairy.
Weak.
I mean, technically, he's built genetically proper because apparently, like being able to ingest, like milk, like being
As an
lactose
adult.
intolerant is actually something that you're supposed to be, which is weird. Like, 'cause
So
Well,
we're awesome.
But mine's Crohn's disease, so I don't know if that's really the same thing.
Well,
But
no, that's not the same thing, and I'm sorry that's the case.
Just change the
It's
bag
a-
after.
Just change
Yeah.
the bag after.
Whoa.
That's crazy.
Yeah.
Can't just change the bag. Not like that.
Mhm.
Quick reload.
Oh yeah, by the way, the map is actually working for me. I can see that. I can see
Let's
it.
go.
Surprise,
See
we're
it
about
now.
to reload into a new one.
What? Oh.
Yeah, I know, right? I'm sorry. But it's a beautiful map. It's a very beautiful map.
Yes.
Yeah, and
I
before
could definitely spend the rest of my days here doing Duolingo.
Kuhlic
Oh
makes us
shit, yeah.
a ladder staircase to go up on a cliffside or something.
Oh no, I'm all out of juice. You're gonna have to get it from someone else.
You got a what?
Out of juice.
Hmm.
My creative energies have been sapped.
My creative energies have been sapped. Cannot make stairs. It's like, what's so creative about it? It's like, I have to put a railing for safety.
At the railings.
Have we not even done like a short rest?
No.
No. All in less than a day.
It's been like hours, and we've like
Speed run, let's go!
the end of the setting.
Yeah, you guys speed ran to the end, and now it's like, listen, you can, like, because this is where I went and I said that, like, hey, you're technically like at a point to where you could end the campaign now, because this is where there is an ending, because this is an afterlife campaign. You're supposed to find where you just want to spend your eternity, and this is really good for Basc.
No, I ain't caught the biggest fish yet. I still have to catch the universe.
The galaxy fish.
To catch
Yep,
the
gotta get that-
universe.
Reel in a black hole.
You know what? You say you bring up a good point.
I'm concerned that
Stereotype.
Basc is gonna do the NPC Miles Morales and be like, "Thanks for the galaxy," like, like just in the middle of him fishing, pulls something out of the water. And it's like, "Thanks for the galaxy."
Is
Whoa!
it the cat collar in Men in Black?
Oh
make
yeah,
a
what's
martini.
the universe
The
like on a
universe.
lion's neck?
I make a martini. I start sipping it with my construction.
Doesn't have the
Construction.
juice to make stairs. Totally can make a martini. I mean, he's a devil. He's a liar.
But so this probably would be the right place to take a rest, technically.
Yeah.
Hey, let's see. Hush, hush. Kuhlic has a wine head.
Get some fishing in.
Yes.
No, I don't got any of the hard stuff on me. I just got this out of my. I was just hiding this in my bag.
Hmm.
By the way, long and short of last session, because we keep segueing from it, party was able to send Krabby home, and then they
Yeah.
ended up on this beach. It's kind of like the TLDR.
We hope Krabby went home.
Yeah.
We don't
Yeah.
have any hard confirmation if Krabby went home, but
I mean, for all we know, he could have thought about pizza rolls and hot pockets, and then just like went to like
Krabby
you know,
got sucked
IRL
into
for
an
life.
underwater pipe.
he did.
he got stuck into the pipe.
He got really crunched in.
He got folded like a chair.
That's their problem when he explodes, not ours. He's dead, by the way. We killed him. We killed him really
Yeah,
good.
Krabby got
Armed the nuke and
rocked.
dropped it in a different universe.
You know.
Krabby's in a
got
universe where he'd be a
recruited.
kaiju.
What? Just a slightly smaller universe, or where he just gets like genuinely bigger.
Was it Rick and Morty with the bugs?
I kind of want to
Yeah.
view it like a Psychonauts, where you're in that underwater level, where like you're inside the fish's mind. I think it's like what Leslie is the fish's name.
Something like that.
We naming fish? You're supposed to throw them back.
Well, if you name it, it'll come back to you. And then now,
Bash to them.
just so you know, if you feed a dogfish, it'll follow you home.
Yeah,
I didn't know dogfish existed. I've only heard of catfish.
they do exist. Like it's catfish and dogfish.
Mm-hmm.
They're real.
Flying fish.
Mm.
There's
Yeah,
lion-
flying
Flying
fish.
fish are
You got the
thing, too.
birds, you got the dogs, you got the cats. It's like, what else do you need?
Yes.
lionfish,
They do have those.
tigerfish.
How can
They
fish
have those
fly?
too.
They can't talk.
Is there bearfish?
Yeah.
Sea bear.
Yeah, the sea bear from SpongeBob, yeah.
Also known as a tardigrade.
Yes.
Yeah.
So googling bearfish, apparently it's a slots company. Gambling.
Let's go gambling. Go gambling. Let's go gambling.
Cool. Like the other creative juices left to gamble.
Makes a
Wait,
slot
hold on.
machine where
Go
he
fishing.
always loses, so then he can complain about it.
God damn it!
All right, above board. Before we actually start, do we want to take a rest?
I
Since we're chilling on a beach.
thought that was what we were doing.
Sure.
Long
I get all
rest,
my
short
stuff.
rest, what are we doing?
I get all my my bardic inspirations back on a short rest, but I only spent like one.
Let's say I haven't used anything, so I'm good anyway.
Yeah, the owl never fought.
Yeah, I did everything for everyone.
Yeah, we sidestepped.
I
all the
expect
fighting.
payment.
He's such a provider.
Yeah, I expect payment after all of this.
But this is your job.
If you came for a fighting stream,
You might still get it.
You might
Yeah,
get
let's
it
go.
right now.
Yeah,
It's
I could probably
fishing.
fish up something for us. Let's.
I'll grab myself a soda. I'll be right back.
We got a fishing stream. We got a fishing stream.
I'm about to pull Krabby right out of the lake.
If you pull crap
like, what?
I damn
I thought we sent you home. It's like, it's like I didn't want to go home.
Bitch.
It's like I didn't want to go home. I like calling Kuhlic a bitch.
I swear, if Undead pulls some crap and just like, oh, Krabby imagined home, and the home is where the owl is, I'm sitting there just like, God fucking damn it.
This is crab that just leaves the water, makes it towards you. And it's like, fuck!
Fuck!
Great, we're still walking around with this giant nuke. Wonderful.
Wonderful.
But the nuke loves you.
I'd be like, it's like, get out of here, you stupid animal! Get out of here!
How's the rest thing work? Do I just hit short rest?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I can't long rest yet until we like level up. I need to like overexpend my my stuff so I can get more of them.
Short rest.
Yeah, short rest.
All right. I'll have he technically can't. Fuck. There we go. He's back full. So, as you're all resting on the beach, minding your own business, you start to feel the effects of the plane. Something of note for those of you that don't know involving D&D in general. When you were on a plane of existence, a lot of them have special properties. These properties can't really make saves against like 90% of the time. And they outright have special effects on magic, on specific creatures, on everything. But usually these special effects are like, one or two. That's always happening. In this instance, in Iostanglata, also known as Uncle's Promise, individuals that rest here gain inspiration.
Whoa.
So you all get an inspiration die for rerolls.
Oh, nice. Nice.
Let's go.
I'm gonna catch
Also,
some fish with this.
hypothetically speaking, is does a Agwad still have that charisma damage?
Oh yeah, he rested, so he no longer has that.
Okay.
So now he's back up to 8.
Beep.
Yay, back to standards. -1.
He's back to the standard. He's back to the business standard.
He's where he should be.
He just like takes out a stove. He starts smoking it.
Oh my god.
Like-
So, you rest, and in 3.5, by the way, you don't get like inspiration. Instead, it would have been a +10 for the next action that you choose. You only get that until your next short rest. Well, next rest. So. That's how it would have been in 3.5, where it's like, hey, I can get a +10 on any one roll. And that included damage rolls and healing rolls.
Sounds broken.
This is what it's like to win big,
Sounds
huh?
scammable.
I mean, in 3.5, they didn't have short rests either. You just rested. So it'd be you taking an 8-hour rest to get a +10 to one roll. After that, it's expended. But as you were all here, you finish up your rest. And you know what? I'm going to ask the owl.
Yeah.
Hi,
Also, the game's still
Logan.
paused for me.
High, low, good, bad.
Mm-hmm.
You know what? Let's go with just that. High, low. High is good. Low is bad.
Okay, hi, good. Okay. You sure?
I'm absolutely sure.
I'm just looking. So I had to go and get this in here.
Nope, it's the crab. Here he comes.
No!
Kroger's welcome. Listen, the owl will be happy. Me, the player, god fucking damn it.
I told you
Well,
to leave!
No, that's like Kuhlic's reaction too. He's like, God fucking damn it! I thought I was rid of him.
The owl will be incredibly happy and might cry.
I think we talked about catch and release.
Also, my game's still paused, by the way.
It's the highest form of love. If you release it, and it comes back to you.
Weren't you just like? Weren't you fixated on getting this thing home?
Yes. But the owl believes that if this is where Krabby chooses to be, then the owl has no say.
I would be critical when you look over her shoulder.
I was saying this while the owl is just like vigorously trying to hold back tears.
Zip rolled a 7, so...
Like goes to point at you, but it's like fucking like claw in his hand that hurts.
Alright.
All right. Well,
There we go. I would like for all of you to make a perception check.
all right. I wonder if I see that guy behind me.
I wonder that too.
I rolled a 17. So angry. Perception.
Nothing escapes these owl ears.
Damn, 19, 2 13s, and a 9. Most of you, besides Egwad, see what looks to be an old kobold up on top of a ridge, staring down at all of you.
The hell's he looking at? Anyways, Kuhlic's gonna like get up, right, and wipe all the sand off of his off his clothes. All right. I feel this is where we do pot. I got one more thing I need to do here real fast. He's gonna just kind of like open up his hand and just like put it in the water. Fuck off of me, you stupid piece of shit. You've been hurting me all day. Nothing but fucking pain in my hand.
Okay. Sure.
He's back. He's like, I know what you did to me. I remember. I survived, bitch.
Sure, bites off the hand.
I won, and now I have claimed the powers of the Ice Elemental Titan thingy.
Yeah.
That would have been funny as hell, I'm not gonna lie.
He's like, wait, my Pokemon did win. That's great.
Oh,
That means you owe me 77 gold.
the owl believes it is here to collect on a far greater debt.
They owe me so much money.
He's like,
Let's go
oh,
gambling.
please. When that happened, he was too stupid to even recognize that I threw him off. And he's like, what?
The owl would like you to also state that you forgot to mention they have a perfect memory.
Oh.
Oh no.
Just like the fucking the Goku thing.
Hey,
Hey, it's me, Goku.
The Prowler music.
Actually, no, hold on, I got you.
Soundboard.
Yeah, I got you, bro. Where is he? Did you hear it?
Oh, I heard it.
Yes.
Low.
Low rider.
Yes.
Oh my god.
I don't know one thing in particular. I've not seen it. Damn.
Cena?
His name is Johnson.
John Seaman.
You stick
Alright,
your
buddy, you
hand
need it.
in the water. Let me get this. Do. Not that. Let's try to set all this up. Okay. And not that noticeable. As much as I wanted it to be noticeable, it's not that noticeable.
Edge.
Okay, there's that. It's not really that noticeable, but it's there. But as you stick your hand in the water, you notice that the mark that is on the palm of your hand proceeds to leave it. And as it leaves it, it starts to form into, I would say, like, it takes the shape of what a small fragment of a comet would look like as it shoots off deeper into the ocean.
Give me back my demon juices. I want my sweat back.
I mean, you could sweat again. The moment it left your skin was the moment that you actually start to properly feel the heat of this plane.
Ugh.
It's a constant 82 degrees here.
And this sun feels real nice on the back of my neck. But, I believe I should probably do this earlier, give a little warning. Whatever, someone's bound to see it. And he's gonna, take out a sign. Just, hammer it into the ground.
Alright.
I'm just gonna be like...
And be typing on his keyboard.
No.
Click, click, click.
The typo and everything.
It's comic.
Comic.
The herald's name is Comig.
The owl did not remember that.
Or is the Comig's name Herald?
But yeah, enjoy your afterlives. I got business in the, what was it? The plane where all the living people are.
But that's where all the fish are.
The waking realm?
Yeah, that place. I got business over there. How the hell do I get out of here? Just gonna, look around.
As enjoyable as this place is, the owl does not wish to stay here.
What? Well, after all that shit, I had to expend all my energies to get here. You don't even want to stay?
Well,
You didn't exactly give us a choice.
Well, that's the point. You're dead. You don't have a choice. It's the way you go.
Fair assumption. The owl seeks greater strength. The owl seeks to become the greatest. And the owl has just heard of the herald, a being the owl could scarcely comprehend, and yet it serves a master. The owl wishes to become stronger. The owl wishes for battle. The owl wishes for strength.
He's gonna Kuhlic is just gonna turn around. He's gonna start thinking to himself. He's gonna look at Egwad. Be like, "Look, well, how strong did that guy say that one guy we were supposed to kill was again?" He's looking at Egwad.
No, which guy?
Oh, the one he told me to go out and kill, before we got here. That guy.
Oh,
So
that
you threatened
guy.
all the hells. Yeah, that guy.
one. I mean, you could probably take him now, boss. It just, if you go and you bring these two with you, it would be pretty easy. Well, not easy. I'd one of them would probably die.
That's a risk I'm willing to take. Well, I mean, hey, and he's gonna uncrouch from the floor, right, and turn around. He's gonna be like, well, hey, I mean, if you're really looking to get stronger, I've got some people I need to kill up there. You mind following me?
The owl does not mind.
He's grinning.
Are there fish there?
Oh, plenty of what I hear. Didn't you live there? Why are you asking me?
I lived in a swamp. There weren't too many.
Yeah, they got fish in the swamp. I've been to swamps all over. Oh my god. Alright, anyways, who the hell is this guy?
The owl does not know.
Well, go ask him.
Alright. Hey!
Huh?
Hey, Bob.
Huh?
Old guy.
Huh?
You. Up there. Yeah, you.
What? Huh?
He's gonna pull out like a megaphone. Like, you. I'm talking to you.
You keep your voice down. It's a public beach.
Well, how do I get out of here? Where's your boss?
There are no bosses here in Iostanglata. This is a land of freedom.
Yeah, I kind of clocked that. I mean, where's the big guy? I gotta get out of here.
You wish to speak to Jaheen?
Yes.
Jaheen has not been around for some time now.
I'm sure we can find him somewhere, maybe he's hiding off.
Jaheen was tasked with something by the Alliance of Scales, who are all residents of this plane. I fear for your safety, child of the 13.
No, I mean, how bad can it be? I didn't even do anything. I'm just doing my job. I'm just delivering souls, right?
You did deliver souls here.
You can't punish me for doing my job.
Oh, I would not be the one to punish you. Trust me. But if you wish to know where Jaheen is and to speak to him, you're going to have to be patient.
Ugh. All this patience bullcrap's really getting on my nerves.
I saw what you did there as this old kobold just crawls down the side of this cliff face. It kind of fills you with anxiety because there's no rocks falling down from like how he's climbing, but you can hear the creaking of his bones as if those were rocks hitting against rocks. Like he's decrepit.
I've beaten old people before. This doesn't scare me.
Damn.
You were there for it.
I know. It's really funny you saying it out loud. Crawls down, turns, walks up to you, and then bops you on the chest with his cane.
Duh.
Patience. Patience is a virtue.
Mm-hmm. How'd you get here again?
Oh, I've been here for quite some time. As a matter of fact, I was able to witness Jaheen taming these lands and giving them life.
Yeah.
But to tell you the truth, I'm bored all the time.
No, me too. Oh, I'm finally off that riverboat for once in a while, and first thing I get, oh, you gotta babysit some souls. Oh yeah, cool, awesome, yeah. It's a real hassle.
Oh, I don't doubt it.
Would you happen to know the way out of here by chance, or is that something that only the big man knows?
Everyone in Iostanglata knows how to leave. But just depends on where you're going to.
Oh, you know the waking realm and all that.
Chalanwa.
Mm-hmm.
If you wish to head to Jalanwa, I could be of assistance.
Oh, really?
Yes.
Oh, that'd be Greatly appreciated.
But I need something in return.
Of course you do. Everyone needs something in return. Always business. Yep, I'm listening. He's gonna like put his he's gonna have like a table and like put his like his shoulder on it, like leaning his face on there.
If you head to the waking realm, as in you successfully make it to the waking realm, you are to never return.
We'll return here.
To the afterlife.
But I'm not dead. As we don't understand.
I wasn't saying dying. I'm saying return. Once you head there, you're to not come back into these planes, and you are to remain on Chalanwa.
So is this like the favor, or is this the rule?
This is the favor. This is what I tell everyone whenever they ask to return.
Well, I mean, I ain't gonna be coming back regardless, so...
So you will never come back to the outer planes, and you'll live the rest of your days on Chalanwa?
Oh, you meant like that? No. I thought you meant like here specifically, like this beach, like
Plush Fang, thank you for the follow.
Quite an interesting proposal you have offered.
It is one that I offer everyone, and not everyone accepts it for good reason. Because they ask what happens if they do return.
So what if by higher chance I'm demanded to come back?
So
and I
glad that you asked! If you are forced to return, or if you return of your own fruition, your soul will be destroyed.
It just seems a little unfair.
For a chance at a second life to redo things and appreciate the life that you had, I feel that it's worth it.
I didn't live, sir. I come from the plains.
Like an airport?
Shut the fuck up, you shut the fuck up.
Doesn't matter if you were born here or not. This is information that if anyone had it, then they could all be coming back willy-nilly.
Should probably call my boss.
It would also it will disturb the balance of life and death.
Alright, Eggwad, get in the code. Oh, wait, hold on. Eggwad, get in the code. I need you to send a message to Kyohine.
Alright, boss. I stood.
Don't worry, he'll be back in a minute.
There we go. I needed to stand for a while because work really messed me up.
It's all good.
Alright, so Eggwad hops into the coat and starts sending a message, whatever you want that message to be, of course.
Just what we were talking about now, It's usually he can't return, and he can't return. If he goes to the realm, he's gonna freaking explode and die if he comes back.
Okay. As you are having all of this sent, this kobold's looking at you and your companions as I need to get a high, low, good, bad roll. I'll say since this directly involves you, Egg, can you give me a high, low, good, bad?
Hi, good.
You sure?
Actually, since I'm evil, low good, low good.
Okay, low, good. You sure?
Yeah, since I'm evil. Yeah, I'm sure.
It's a good thing you changed it.
No, I just realized I have to pick the opposite because I'm evil.
Alright, so let's see here. You'll still get this music, but it's not as bad.
Oh, gee, thanks.
Where did you guess my ringtone?
The owl has been hearing that noise go off for quite some time now. The owl thinks you may have missed a few calls.
Nah.
Checks phone, 40 missed calls from boss. Oh,
This is not good. This might be bad.
like, oh, I don't got an afterlife to be sent to. Oh, this is bad.
Oh no, this is not good. Not good at all.
What is happening?
What?
My devil Kuhlic.
Hey, Mr. Rivers. I was working on that one thing you told me to do, right? About killing that one guy. Forgot his name. Sorry. It seems that I've gotten some new information about what happens when I go there. What'll happen when I come back? Right? It seems I'm gonna explode, like destroyed from reality entirely once I come back.
You were supposed to kill Black Hill and Brownlock.
Yeah.
And return with their souls.
Right. Yes.
Open your jacket.
Okay. He'll open up his coat.
Yeah, he flashed me.
Shut up.
Out from the coat steps a rather well-dressed man. I'll show all of you. He's very well dressed. He's smoking a cigarette.
Yo, his bird is smoking too.
Has a cane.
Whoa.
And inside the cane, there's a swirling mass. The swirling mass, none of you can really discern. But atop it, like, of course, there's going to be some, like, different design stuff because there's an image off of ArtStation. So, you know. But in general, like, the facial likeness, the clothes are not necessarily red. They are a dark blue. But everything else is essentially the same. The only other part that changes is the orb that is at the top of the staff, well, of the cane, is of a teal coloration, and there are dark blue swirls inside, and these swirls occasionally have a face in them.
Oh, excuse me.
Thank you for that, Kuhlic. Now, I take
What
it that
again?
these are the souls that you had been escorting all across Planet Creation.
Oh, yeah.
Greetings.
A little mouthy, but I mean, like, you know, they listen well.
Greetings, you two.
Howdy.
I am Mr. Rivers. But since we are not on my plane at this time, you may call me by my deific title. For I am the great dragon of Rivers of the Gambler's Moratorium. From, well,
Respect on his name, yeah.
the Sinner's Bluff.
Yeah, the Sinner's Bluff, yeah.
I'm Kiowahine. You may bow if you wish.
And Kulik already has his, like, his head, like kneeled down.
I see that we are currently in a predicament. This predicament seems to be tied towards this individual right here.
Oh, yeah. Get out of your way. So you can go ahead and tell him what you told me.
Excuse me, my young sir, but understand that you're standing in the way of something very important. Something that would be able to further my goals and can further yours. So I'm going to make this simple for you. You're going to inform him and those two on how to make it back to Trelawney, so they may perform a task that I need completing. And if you do so, I will spare your life. But if you... No, I'm good. Did you just interrupt me in the middle of providing mercy? Yes.
Have like a bucket of popcorn.
Yes, I did. I'm about to sneeze something fierce. Wait a minute.
I got you.
It's like running my nose.
Wow.
Gesundheit.
I imagine you like sneeze it on him and like fucking blast him into like the corner of like the cliffside.
Anime fight starts.
Basically. The old guy suddenly gets like 3 times bulkier.
Oh, that's a lot of blood. Okay. Well,
Oh, you good?
Huh?
that's what happens when you breathe in ceramic.
Ooh.
Oh.
It happens every single time that I work up in the etch department. Is I breathe in enough like ceramic and steel particles from all of it being burned away that it just like it causes my nose to bleed.
I'll give you like an N95 mask or something.
No, they get used up very quickly. And I mean like very quickly. So it sucks, but I mean, what are you gonna do? That's kind of why, like, whenever I start at the machines, I walk as far away as possible so I don't have to breathe it in, but it's still gonna be lingering in the air by the time I walk back.
Yeah.
But anyways, I am going to interrupt you. I don't care for your presence here. This is a place of freedom. And because it is a place of freedom, You're allowed to be here. But you're not allowed to harm me if I have not caused harm to you.
Well, he hit me in my shirt. Does that mean I can kill him?
It means the shirt can kill him.
Okay. Alright, I turn my shirt into a thermonuclear grenade and I explode him.
What the fuck?
And now we get shirtless, Kuhlic.
Yeah.
I'm afraid that you're mistaken. As a deity, I have jurisdiction over all planes, as long as I have permission from the gods residing within. And I know you are no god. And because you're no god, I just need to figure out where the Alliance of Scales is. And I will speak with them and see to it that your soul will join the moratorium. I can imagine a blackjack table where you'll always be close every time, but the house always wins. How's that sound for the rest of your eternity? Nope, I'm still good. Good luck speaking to the Alliance. 3 of them left to fight old Ranamar. And I was left in their stead to look after this plane, since I am one of the oldest residents. Kuhlic,
Yup.
make sure that you arrive to Chalunwa and kill and bring back the 2 individuals that I have told you to kill.
Of
Brownlaw
course.
and Black Hill.
You said Brownlock and Black Hill?
Yeah, it's I got you on this. Yep, Askak, Black Hill. Actually, I could just go and type them out for you.
Yeah.
Yeah!
And the other one is Brancis Brownlock. There you go. Those are the 2 in question.
Alright. But those are my peoples of interest in my journal.
In my journal.
In my journal.
In my journal.
Yeah, he's just like writing this down.
Upon your death, old man, I will have your soul, and you will be in the moratorium. I will gladly watch you spend the rest of your days being miserable, incapable of winning, for you've already lost by making an enemy out of me. Do you understand? And the kobold nods. As Kiwahine leaves.
Say what, come back?
Oh, Eggwalk comes back.
Alright.
All right, boss. I just finished sending the.
Yeah, we got it figured out. Good job, little guy.
I got a good job.
Anyways, you heard him. So whatever it was, sure, I'm sure it'll be circumvented in some reasonable fashion or way. So if you would be so kind as to point me in the direction back to Chalumwa.
So you're willing to accept the terms?
I mean, yeah.
So be
If it
it.
means you suffer for the rest of your life, then I don't care.
Kobold smiles. A big, toothy grin. It is fine with me. You would walk into the ocean. That sea there. On walking in, you'll notice that no matter how deep the water gets, it will always be waist high. You cannot sink any further down. But there are creatures that live within it. Eventually you'll make it to the island in the center. Once you make it in there, to that island, that is where you will have your means of return.
Can I insight this? Make sure he's not trying to pull a fast one on me.
Yes, you can.
Alright. $16.
60. Okay. With a 16, you think that he doesn't care what happens to himself. He just wanted to go and make sure you understood the conditions of him giving you this information and on where to go. Which him just saying, walk into the ocean until you make it to the island in the center. And at that island, that is going to have your exit from Iostenglata to Chalanwa. The exit is obvious, by the way. It's a big door.
Yeah, I've seen big doors before. Can't be that big.
It's substantial.
Alright. You're coming with me too. Both of y'all gotta come. Both of y'all gotta deal with this with me. Y'all signed the contract in my head.
Before the owl was joking, but the owl was beginning to believe you really are a bitch, Kuhlic.
Damn.
Yeah, whatever. I've been called worse.
Called worse, maybe.
Splish splash my Alexa.
Splish splash, I was taking a G word, Basco.
In the multiply tool.
In the multiply tool.
Look at this. Multiply. Multiply.
Multiply.
Yeah, look, he's multiplied.
I know that Yu-Gi-Oh card. It's one that made all them Garibos.
Why is he so scary in this darkness, bro?
Alright.
Oh, geez, the owl is menacing.
Holy shit.
Dude, fucking uncanny owl. Everybody's so uncanny up here.
The owl's just like, the owl heard you had great strength. This
Let me
one's
fight
name
it.
is the owl. The owl wishes to fight you.
Whoa. So is this like the edge of the map, or is this like something that's not been like revealed yet?
It's the edge of the map.
Oh, okay.
Loading, loading, loading.
Yeah, I just gotta go and get it. Put up.
I put on a snorkel and some floaties in case I start sinking.
No, you can't.
The owl looks
do
at you
that.
judgmentally.
Huh?
The owl will look at that judgingly.
Yeah.
Alright, this should be the one. Keep that. Yes, yes. Cool. Ooh. That is the wrong map.
Psych, that's the wrong map.
Psych, that's the wrong.
I can't believe I messed that up. Actually, I can believe it.
Dude, why am I analog horror?
I do not know.
Like, look at me.
Yes, Reed, you do have permission to DM me.
Guys, I don't like this damn name.
I don't see the issue. I don't see the issue, man. It was like, he had a choice. I don't see the issue, man.
We're gonna have to beat up Kuhlic.
So sad. We're gonna have to kill Kuhlic.
Yeah, actually, I did write this. This one actual contract. You have to sign it, otherwise I'm not taking you to the to Chuglawa, blah blah blah.
Yeah, just follow us.
And you'll be forced to sit here and get obliterated by everything. When the Herald does eventually come, it'd be funny.
The owl questions why you forced us to sign that contract when you asked us for help.
It's not forced. It's just no. It's not forced. I mean, it's just in case you change your minds, try to kill me and all that stuff. I mean, it's happened before.
Keep up, or I'll start fishing.
Oh no.
That's
I'm
good.
paused. I'm paused. I'm currently paused. I
We
can't.
probably went too far.
So, you guys moved close enough to where I can ask for a certain thing. I need perception
What's
checks.
Perceptions.
Yeah.
I'm good at looking. I look real good. Pulls out like a mirror.
Damn.
Oh,
Do I have to roll again for exploding dice? Is that a thing on these?
Yes.
Perception.
Eggwad almost did it.
Eggwad, you were so close. So close to greatness. And you failed.
oh, I'm close.
I see everything.
People.
There we
Was
go.
it 36?
Okay.
Looking like it.
36.
Whoa.
God. All right.
I see all the fish. They're everywhere. Got sonar. One ping, please. Ping.
Think this sounds fun. Maybe.
Hmm?
Yeah. Also, the game's still paused,
Interesting.
unless like you mean for it to be paused.
I'm meaning for it to be paused.
Okay.
That hurt my eyes speaking like that. Holy shit.
Well,
All right.
You know, it's not normal to speak with your eyes.
Oh.
I don't know what you're talking about.
biology.
No. I don't know what you're talking about. Blank, 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 blank.
All right. Be prepared for this.
Alright.
This can be worse than Cthulhu.
Basc and Eggwad hear a distant cry. This is what it sounds like.
I didn't hear that one. He was like,
I didn't hear anything.
Yeah, it peaked.
you want to turn off noise suppression?
Yeah.
Mm.
Oh god. Talking like those particular sounds like hurt my eyes so bad. Holy shit. But it's like it's necessary. Ugh. Yeah, having noise suppression on it caused it to cut itself out. Which is
Wow.
wild. Alright. Doing it again. With a different one that doesn't have noise suppression.
Use the
From the
other eye
top.
this time.
Sounds kind of shrill.
I think my ears started bleeding.
I feel like I'm listening to like a dog whistle.
There you go. You get all of that noise. And then it ends with,
How about say I still haven't heard anything.
you still haven't?
It sounded like super high, to the point where I
Yeah.
couldn't understand anything.
Yeah.
Well, no, none of it
like
was meant to
raspy.
be understood except for the last one.
Oh, I didn't hear anything.
Oh.
It sounded like a high-pitched dog whistle.
That's
Yeah.
weird. That's real weird. No, I'll just go and I'll do the easy route then. How was that?
I could hear that, yeah.
Something about bi aliens?
Something about babies.
Something about my anus? I don't know.
Something about mitosis.
One of the sisters shall say to the brother shall, and they kick them in the foot.
Mitosis.
Oh god. I am suffering so hard. Oh. I think I messed myself up at work, like real bad. Damn.
Hmm.
I know this is partially for me, like just rubbing my eyes because that's also what's messing with me. All right, but that's what you hear. That's what you and Eggwad hear in the distance.
wait, no, Kuhlic can't whistle. He's like,
All right, you make it to about there. God. And I'm going to need more perception checks.
all right.
I'm gonna perceive this so hard.
I'm looking so hard right now. And we get Egglot in there too.
No, I don't give a damn.
Like, okay, boss. I mean, I warned you about it. It's like, I warned you. Nah, he's like a flotation device.
Oh, then he's upside down right now.
Yeah.
Oh, God.
You know what? Screw you. Flips Egglot upside down in the water.
Talk about bitch moves. He didn't even do anything.
Alright, so let's see. Basc and Kuhlic are the ones that see this. Oh, God. I gotta sneeze again. It's like it's just wanting to come out, but it's not. God damn. I believe I have them in here. Okay, which one? That's not it. That wasn't it at all. Okay, it's that one. And how many? Okay.
Hmm.
Oh, God. I need to sneeze, and it's not wanting to sneeze.
Gesundheit.
Oh, dear Lord.
Don't tight.
Oh, what's up, my child?
It is time to go to heaven, my child.
What? No, put me down, put me down.
I'm glad you know that reference.
I love it when he plays.
What the heck are those things?
Bees up on the ridge.
Whoa. They got my legs.
Look at those heads.
Crazy.
Alright, I'm gonna grab a new box of tissues. I will be right back.
Alright. I don't understand why you guys are so upset about Kuhlic for. He didn't do anything. That was Rivers.
Well, maybe that is the problem. Maybe it's the fact that Kuhlic doesn't do stuff.
Okay. I guess I'll just freaking kill him myself then. My fault.
No lava to throw him into this time.
Okay. There is water though. Drowned him.
Pretty sure it's waist high.
Yeah, I can still drown him.
That's a robot.
That thing looks very aquatic.
Do it. Do it.
Return.
Do it.
Ah, this guy's not-
Shh.
Oh no, stop making plans. The DM's back.
Shh. Don't tell him we were talking about him behind his back.
Let's get down to business to defeat these Huns.
Whoa.
Alright, guys.
Specifically the
Quick
Huns.
sprint, we can run right off the edge of the map.
Which, by the way, since I'm back, I can now unpause. But like I said, these things are up on the ridges.
Are they hostile?
Alright.
I'm just looking at them. Are they hostile?
They don't appear friendly.
Okay. I'm just gonna be like, I'm just gonna like tap like one, like, oh, yeah, wait. The,
Guys,
heads up.
they don't have penises.
Sad existence.
Wait a minute.
Yeah,
This is just really deep inside of them.
I think we can scientifically test this by having the egg attack.
A valid point, Basc.
I would like to ready an action to throw egg wad.
Okay.
Right.
Like a
I'd also
gang
like
grenade.
egg wad to ready an action to attack someone.
Okay. So the ready to action is to throw egg wad. Right?
Like upon being thrown, egg wad will attack.
Okay. These are still, from what you can understand, hostile entities. They have not made any moves yet, but they are observing.
I'm just holding him by his arms. Like I'm holding him by his clipboard.
All right.
We're just gonna keep going. Yeah.
All right.
Oh,
Once
I
you make it
grabbed
to
egg
about
wad.
there, I need to see the distance.
Let's get down the distance.
Defeat the Huns?
It jumps.
And it's
And that jumps.
I have a question.
Yes.
How ready to action go off or
Well, I take it that you want your ready to action to be used now, right?
yes.
All right, well then it can go off. Which one do you want to hit with egg wad?
I want to throw it at this one, the one that just jumped in front of me.
Okay.
I'm a little bit jumpy today.
I'm a little jumpy, fellows.
I'm a little jumpy today. Get him, big one! Get him! Go! Get him!
All right, let me.
Egg wad, egg.
Is there like an
Egg
initial
wad.
attack or?
Egg wad, show them your yoke blast.
All right, you're throwing him in that direction. Egg wad has to make an attack. Are you going to be rolling for egg wad's attack?
I'll roll for egg wad.
This is how we find out if it has a PP.
Crit board.
A crit wad. Oh wait, hold on. Oh, I can't attack again. Oh, that sucks. Here you go. Requested. Blah 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 blah. No longer exists on actor. What?
Bob, it's broken.
It's broken again.
No, the clipboard's broken.
Hey, crit force.
Here. Try it again.
Alright, we got you. It doesn't work. No longer exists.
It no longer exists on actor egg wad. Hold on.
Can we just make a new crit bullet?
That's kind of what I'm going to do.
I mean, for now, do you just want to hard roll it?
No, I think I got the fix. Hold on.
Hey,
I've got your fixins right here.
There we go. Try to roll that.
Alright. Is this the new one?
Yeah, it says new crit bullet.
Cripple wide?
Oh, it should say new with it.
Nope.
Yeah, because the new one works.
That's on his,
Double click on the character sheet.
yeah. Oh, wait, hold on, yeah. Oh, there it is, yeah.
There you go.
Whoa.
Mod in the
Let's
chat.
see it.
Is there any advantage for me throwing him, or it's just like...
No,
So
there's
just
no,
normal?
there's no advantage. It's just like now
Okay.
it's free closing in the distance.
That was pretty
Oh.
dang close. This
That
one's
was pretty
broken.
close.
Penis.
Does he have a dick?
Apparently not.
If it was a crit, then yes. But it's it's not a crit.
Nah,
Sorry.
I see. The crit board
Damn.
is confused.
I mean,
Well, if I roll max damage once and then roll it again... I mean, that explodes, right?
that explodes. That explodes.
Oh, damn.
It's total
8 damage.
Oh, dang it.
Oh, dang it. Oh, I've been fiending for a snack.
Let's see. I'm just double checking here. Okay. It is going to. Well, actually, no, because they spent their singular actions to be able to move closer. You threw. He attacked. Basc, the owl. What are you two doing before this turns into initiative?
I'd probably trigger my symbiotic entity.
Okay.
How do I even trigger that in here? It's gonna be a roll. What is it? Usability.
There it is. Yep.
Does the... Hold on. There we go.
Okay.
I think I could have 12 temporary hit points.
Yep, which I'll put that on you now. There you go.
I am moving first, it seems.
And my melee attacks cause an extra necrotic damage.
Nice.
All right.
Nice.
The owl.
Upon seeing that, the owl would like to try to do something that he's never really been good at, but he figures may as well take a shot with it.
Gonna go fishing!
He would like to channel his illuminator mark and try to create just a ball of light and then just like shoot it at this one.
Okay.
Now that, and he will expend 2 charges for this.
All right. It's gonna be 2d6
Actually, wait,
damage.
I'm level. Actually, hold on, I'm level 3. Should it be 3 charges at max?
Yes, actually.
Okay. Well, in any case, you just wanted to try to spend all charges on that.
I just want to double check
That was the
here.
point.
It's also charisma based, but yeah. So like, yeah, it would be through.
So 3 to
No, excuse me.
do that. Blah, 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 I'm not seeing a D20. I'm not seeing a prompt for a D20 roll. What would it be to D20?
It should be. Hold on. I don't know why it's.
There's
Oh,
damage
that's because it's
versatile.
under utility. That's why. Okay. I changed it to where now it actually shows. And I'll give you a singular charge so then like whenever you activate it, it's not gonna pull malarkey on you.
Available usage, yes. What would be the bonuses of adding 2 more charges to this, or is there any?
+2.
+2. Roll.
Okay, 17 hits.
The owl's back will light up with the mark of the illuminator, as he will then gather light particles into his hands, condense it, and then just, as if throwing a dart, just chuck it at the creature.
Right.
He looks at you. What the? You could always do that.
Yes. The owl is an illuminator.
He just like rolls his eyes, but you can't see it.
You gotta roll damage, which would be 3d6. So you'd be adding an additional 2d6 to what you get.
Okay, so I'm seeing the 1d6 plus bonuses, so situation bonus would be just plus 2d6?
Yeah,
Or just 6?
it'd be 2d6. Yeah.
Ah, darn it.
Yeah, dang.
Doggone it. Oh, dang it.
Okay. Let's see. It collides into the creature as it looks from the being that slapped it in where its cock would be with a clipboard. Looks at it and then looks directly at you after you blast it.
That's
And that is everybody. So now we get to roll initiative.
After that's done, the owl will just see that it's looking at it, take a combat stance, and just give like the hand taunt.
Come here.
All right. Does anybody want to switch?
Hey, can I switch with you? No. I'm gonna less.
Does anybody want to switch?
I mean, I wouldn't mind being in the front. Smiles.
Why? What are you gonna do?
I'm gonna stab this guy and kill him.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Are you now?
Yeah, I'm gonna stab him real good and eat his soul when he's all dead.
No, but what if I wanted to eat a soul?
Well, how do you expect to eat his soul? Tell me the steps in doing it.
We see. First of all, he eats a soul. Second of all, you can go first. I don't care if you want to.
Yeah,
All right, so Kuhlic
I
going
got
first.
it.
Yep. I don't
Thanks,
mind.
man.
You're welcome.
Appreciate you.
All right. Kuhlic,
There's
you're
an
up.
X on my body. As soon as that happens, going to clamber all the way up here, have my rapier out, and I'm going to slice out what I think is his throat.
Okay.
Where are you? Come here, you. Actually, hold on. If I could be... Actually, no. Probably. I'll just attack. Normally.
That dance.
Was it 12 hit?
A 12 does
Yeah.
not hit.
Yeah.
Damn. Alright, well, a secondary option. What about this one?
Oh, man.
What about
that
this
bonus
one?
action dagger?
Yeah, the bonus action. Dagger.
But wait, I have a retort. Bonus action dagger.
I have a riposte. There's a 16 hit.
A 16 does hit.
Oh, nice.
Hell yeah. Hell yeah.
6 damage.
All right. Anything else?
Is there anything I can think on about these guys? What's their deal?
The art of deal.
What's their deal? What's their major?
What's the deal with robots in my fantasy game?
What's the deal with robots?
They majored in child psychology with a minor in pain.
Well, should I just like roll an insight or something?
You may.
All right,
You
I'll
actually
roll
have
one.
to get high on this.
I got you. I'll try.
I mean, I think now's hardly the time to get high, but
Yeah, me too. I mean, why do you think I'm still smoking that? I'm still smoking that stogie, by the way.
I mean, DMing this.
Uh,
Alright. I need you to go and roll again.
Again?
Yep.
All right. What's this, like disadvantage or?
Yep.
Woof.
Enigmatic beings.
If it helps, you feel like you have a handle of what this creature's quote-unquote deal is. All that you get is that it's called a matrix retriever. And as you're starting to discern bit by bit on what this could be, gaining little bits of insight based off of body language and how it decided to approach you guys, everything kind of shifts in your mind, and all of that information that you gained immediately feels obfuscated as your mind is now foggy.
Oh, what was it just thinking about? Is Egwall allowed to also like do an insight or?
Yes, and it is at disadvantage.
I gotcha. Insight disadvantage. The goat.
15's not high enough. Same thing kind of happened with him.
Fuck.
Also understand Egwald does have his own turns, like within yours, so he can do stuff.
Okay. Okay, so me throwing him wasn't like an attack, right?
Well, you had to.
Or like a.
You technically took an action to throw him, but that was outside of initiative.
Okay, so everything that happened then was outside of the initiative, and he can't act.
He can act now because now we're in initiative, so now this is the first time he's had an actual turn.
I'd like to give him my gun and allow him to. Oh, wait, no, no, not yet, no.
At point blank range, execution style outside the library.
Yeah. But nah, let's just see the crit board. Whack his nuts. Give him nuts to whack.
If he rolls another 19, adding the word
The
new
clipboard.
just like removes it by 1. He rolls high on this fucking clipboard, Jesus.
Yeah.
I think the crit board's confused. It sees the tentacle things and it's like, it's not quite a penis.
I give it like a. I know this like a. Can I give it like truck nuts? Can I give him truck nuts?
You'd have to use construction to give it trunk nuts.
Oh, dude.
Give it lug nuts.
Alright, 19
Alright.
hits, damage.
5.
Alright.
Sinjid. Should I? Could I overexpend?
I mean, you could.
I mean, he is made of those materials that I edit so much.
I'm gonna go creative mode on your insides.
I'm gonna go creative mode. I'm gonna put a command block inside of you. I'm gonna make it do the things it's not meant to do.
I'm gonna make you do a Rick Astley.
Yeah.
Never gonna.
I'm going to fold your J's.
You,
Yeah. But nah, I'll hold off on the calling for now.
Okay.
That's the end of my turn.
All right. All right, it's its turn.
I believe all attacks are at disadvantage because Agwad is right next to me.
Oh yes, it's one of your features, isn't it?
It's one of his features.
Oh yeah, fuck, I forgot. Yeah, it's Eggwad's.
Yeah.
He imposes a -2 to all attacks against Kuhlic if he is standing in a square adjacent to Kuhlic. So I get a -2 to my attack rolls. The problem though is Eggwad's the one that's been dealing a lot of damage to me, and this thing doesn't know that this is a player character right here. So it's gonna be attacking Eggwad.
Hey, but I shanked you. I shanked you.
Yes.
Real good.
With a
I shanked you real nice. His horns droop.
Alright, let's see here.
But I'm supposed to be the dangerous one,
I'm supposed to be the scary one.
not Eggwad. I mean, like, I love the guy, but not.
Don't get me
Eggwad.
wrong. He's awesome. But, like, you gotta do all this. It's like he's the one who beats the final boss.
Oh yeah, no, it's gonna be like the great fishing of the giant space fish, and it's gonna be like the line snaps or all hope seems lost within Kuhlic, and then Kuhlic sees the mark of genitalia, and just yeets Eggwad.
14,
Yeah.
14 does not hit Eggwad. It's gonna go for a second claw.
No.
21.
does damage. Eggwad is taking 7 slashing.
Oh, woof.
Alright. Next thing that it's going to do, because well, it can't use that yet. That'll be its turn. The owl.
Well, seeing as you know, taunt was ignored and all that, he figures, yeah, may as well curb stomp this one. So, going to rush over to there, and it's just, you know, gonna try to do some really fun things by just beating the dog crap out of it.
Alright.
Baiting him.
Let's see.
I want to see that monk jutsu.
Yeah.
Uh, 12 does not hit.
Okay. Now this is where I need to differentiate the homebrew I play with the actual D&D thing and reread some features. Let's see. Okay, good flurry of blows. And that is what I shall do. I'll do that. Is it gonna make it? Hey, it automatically does consume the resource. That's fun. Anyways, gonna flurry of blows, attack 2 more times.
Okay.
Tether, even a roasted chicken.
Yes. Oh, come on, that rolled off a 19.
No, this is some standard monk stuff.
Monks, you
blow.
get a couple attacks, but they usually miss.
It's okay.
Yeah,
This one
this-
hits though.
Yeah, 17 hits.
Normal. 6. Let's see. One of that's fire, if that matters.
It may have mattered. Who knows?
Uno. Uno.
Well,
Anything else?
no.
He's stealing my spotlight. Get out of the way. Just like fucking like, just kind of like pushes your arm as you go to punch him. That's why you miss.
The owl then will just like bop Kuhlic on the horns. You're just like, owl, after you wanted help.
Oh, you can't touch those. Those are sensitive.
As that moves through a space 10 feet from me, I would use a reaction to trigger Halo Spores.
Okay, it would have, so yes.
So that would... It would deal 1d4, but since I also have Symbiotic Entity, it would roll twice.
Okay.
And would that explode?
That would explode.
Yes.
And
I was waiting for that to roll another 4.
And then the second roll. And that one explodes.
This would explode. 5, 7.
And then I believe... I guess it can make a Constitution saving throw. Whether or not to... Is it half damage or no damage? Constitution saving throw against your spell DC.
Okay.
Where is my spell DC?
You can use your reaction to deal that damage to it unless it succeeds on a Constitution saving
Yeah,
throw.
okay.
So it has to make a Constitution saving throw. So I'm just gonna go and heal up that damage and make it saving throw. Let's see here. It is.
What is my spell DC? Probably don't matter.
Is it 18? Or
I have no
higher?
idea.
Let's see.
Where is spell save DC on the sheet?
On the sheet in the bottom left-hand corner, it says spell DC 13 when you're in spellbook.
Ah, yes. So, yep, no damage.
Okay. So it takes no damage.
You also have a DC 13? I also have a DC 13.
Let's see. Alright, this Matrix Retriever is going to attack. Well, hold on. You did have something that activated, so yeah, it's gonna come for you. First claw.
Well, how about you stop punching me and you help your little turtle friend over there?
That's a miss. Second claw.
The owl barely knows him.
That one also misses. Really should have done that thing that I was going to start with, but no.
Basc will be okay on his own.
He's a big man. He's a big boy.
He's
Speaking
a white
of
boy.
Basc,
Hey, it's your turn.
Go ahead. Be okay on your own.
Since I used a reaction, does that prevent me from using a bonus action?
I
no.
believe you get it back on your turn, doesn't it?
Everything, all of your actions
Restart at the
replenish
beginning.
on your turn.
Oh.
Yeah.
So I would probably use a bonus action for Shillelagh.
Okay.
How do I turn
Hello,
that
my
on?
shillelagh. Hello, my honey.
Hello, my ragtime. Yeah.
Is there something I need to activate other than just using it to attack? So all it does is add a modifier. It just says weapons damage die becomes a D8. And it uses my spell casting instead of strength.
I would suggest clicking it anyway, because
roll?
it might already have it. Yeah, there we go. Yeah, because
Down.
it gives you attack and damage on it. So
Okay. And then I think I also have... If I hit, I have to do another 1d6 at the end. So it's attack.
Attack.
Attack!
18 hits.
Hey!
So let's see. Then it'd be damage from here.
Whoa.
It's also be an extra 1d6 from symbiotic entity.
Additional 1d6 from symbiotic entity.
Well, all that damage it would have taken, well, I guess it takes it now.
Would have been doubled if the other stuff hit. And I think that's all I can do.
Alright, I'm just checking something real quick.
That'd be 10 bludgeoning and 1 necrotic, I believe.
So. Yeah,
Let's go.
and that's your turn.
That is my turn.
Whoa. Whoa, Basc, you get attacked again. You get attacked again.
Let's go.
Yeah, your stuff would actually refresh if you want to stay at the top or if you want to switch.
Oh no, I think I'd stay right at the top.
All right.
Hold on, I'm trying to see. So it starts its turn. Okay. So Shillelagh think is still active, right? So I don't have to reactivate it. I'll just attack again. All right. Let's see.
Yeah, it
duration.
lasts for 8
Oh,
minutes, so you're good.
So cool.
Beat him with the stick. Oh no.
Oh, that rolled off a 15.
That does not hit.
Yeah.
Okay. Okay. That's it.
Okay. Alright, this is where we make it into fun territory, because even though that this thing caused a little bit of issue, these are going to try and do something about
The owls.
about being semi-outnumbered. So this is going to be attacking the owl. So and
If you would let the owl concentrate, Kuhlic.
Well, hey, I mean, you're the monk. You're supposed to be really good at that stuff, aren't you?
23 hits.
Yes, that hits.
You just get, like, slogged across the face.
Take it to 22 as well.
Yeah.
Alright.
AC 15, if that helps. Never.
Alright. And
Look.
I have to technically roll that just so that I can get the damage off.
Gotcha, gotcha. 10 damage.
I don't know if you want to do that to yourself or otherwise. Go. Because it landed those attacks. It landed both, which means that you need to make an athletics check or acrobatics countered. I get advantage on mine.
Oh, okay.
You have to beat a 23.
Cool.
Easy 20.
You got this, man.
Almost.
You did say
Hey,
easy
oh.
20. He got a 20.
I was about to say, fuck, could I give him embark inspiration? Oh, boo. Boo, boo, boo.
We do have inspiration.
We do each have
True.
an inspiration.
We do. Do you want to reroll that?
I'll
It
use
is
mine
a
to
plus
roll it.
5. Okay.
They probably want to save that.
I'll just use mine and re-roll it.
I'm the one in control of his inspiration, not Kuhlic.
It did get better.
Come on.
That is one better. Here, you can have Kuhlic's. It's not like he's gonna be doing it, right?
You sure?
Yeah, you can have it. You can have it.
Cool.
Oh no.
Bounced off that 18.
Yeah.
Oh no. Oh no.
Right,
This,
any more MacGuffins?
I go cheers you on.
I don't think anybody else has any MacGuffins or wants to go and spend any of their MacGuffins because giving somebody your inspiration is a reaction.
Oh, it is?
Yes.
Oh, I mean, it hasn't been my turn yet, so I don't mind.
Alright, so you took your 10
Right.
and it's gonna do something weird. But it is necessary. It's gonna slam you against its ally.
Okay.
So I can't have this show for y'all, so I have to do this. I need you to make a DC 14 Constitution saving throw.
Oh, damn.
And this has to also make a saving throw. And this one's not an advantage, unfortunately, but it has to make it. Okay, it passed it. So it doesn't take this, but you will.
Ooh, that doesn't look too good. Ooh, ooh, ooh. Ah.
Taking an additional 10 damage.
Oh god, you good?
Near death.
Near death? Ah,
7 HP.
Maybe I should heal my friends. Or my alleged friends.
Yeah, maybe we should heal the people that you asked to help you.
Yeah, I mean, maybe I should, yeah.
And you were given the stunned condition.
Ah, darn it.
Ooh.
Alright, that is its turn. Now it's this Matrix Retriever.
When that one starts its turn within 10 feet, can I trigger my spores again?
You may.
So I'd have to make a Constitution saving throw.
Okay. Still rolling privately for some reason.
Dude.
There we go.
He failed!
13.
He failed.
So let's see. Be 1d4. Rolled twice. Not as good as last time. It just
Oof.
takes reach.
Okay. And it's going to now attack the stunned target.
That it's.
Oh.
Roll damage. 7.
He's down.
He's down. Oh no.
27 HP.
Did
no.
exactly your health.
Yeah.
Just out of curiosity, if I use my stability calling next turn on him, would that revert his HP, or how would that work?
You can revert to previous state. Which is something
Probably
that, like,
remove the stunned.
It's effectively you just going, hey, by the way, you're healed. Which, since you're downed, you're no longer stunned because you're now unconscious. It is going to use its bonus action. I need you to make me a Constitution saving throw DC 10.
The owl?
Yep.
Oh.
This isn't good.
What happened?
Gee, I couldn't tell.
Wait, what happened?
So I'm going to explain how it looks. But in game terms, the owl is dead.
God damn it.
So, as the two Matrix Retrievers, the metal tentacles leave their bodies and start to wrap around the owl. They throw him and whip him around in the water. And then as this one pushes the owl into the other one, this one wraps its tentacles around the owl's limbs and starts digging the metallic claws into the feathers. As the chest cavity opens, as many kind of millipede-like legs start to tear into the chest, as this one probing arm heads into the owl's chest cavity and pulls out this, I would say, a dark blue wisp from his chest as it enters inside this one. And as that happens, one explodes.
Well, there we go. So he heals back to full. God damn you.
It makes
Son
it
of a
to full
bitch.
health, as it seems to be replenished from killing this creature.
What? Hey, only I can do that!
Next. This. Because it decided to go and do that action, it loses its turn. Kuhlic, you're up.
Alright. I'm going to pivot over here, rapier still in hand,
Okay.
and I'm going to aim for his chest. I'm flanking with Aguad. Does that give me any benefits?
You get advantage.
Oh, hell yeah.
Yeah, when you flank, you get advantage in 5e.
Hell yeah. Rapier. Advantage. Didn't matter, I guess. Wow, okay.
You better be glad the owl's not seeing this.
Fuck. Dude, I hate this stupid thing. Aguad also gets advantage, right?
Yes.
Okay. Attack.
It is time, Eggwad. Envision the
time.
penis in your mind.
Envision it. Think of it. Picture it in your head. Damn, I guess we both suck. Is this gonna be the time where the bonus action dagger fails?
Maybe.
Bonus action dagger. No way.
Alright, let's see it. Alright. Oh, that
That's
is.
a miss. There we go.
Hey!
There we go.
Bonus action dagger saved it.
Crit time.
Good time.
I had some a lot. That's unfortunate.
Not a lot of damage, but to be fair, they are. It is a 2d4. And once we're finished with our attacks, I will move Equad back here with me.
Okay. I take it that's your turn?
Yeah, that's my turn. Actually, I'll try and learn some stuff. Take it these are a disadvantage. Insights.
Yes.
15, I assume, isn't enough.
15 is not enough.
Alright, in that case...
It hurts me
boy.
every time. That
was a 19.
unfortunate. Yeah.
No.
That's also a no.
Yep. Well, I guess that's it. Actually, I guess no. I shouldn't overspend. If I overspend, I start taking double damage. So yeah, no.
All right. The owl is still technically in this.
Can I take his soul back and put it back in his body?
If you kill the one that took it.
I gotcha. Alright, that makes sense.
So, Dale was unconscious?
So the owl is unconscious. Whatever direction that you want to face is where you could actually help, as your body is laying limp in the water. Like I said, whenever you're wading through it, it was waist high, no matter honestly what your height was. So everybody was kind of like, pun kind of intended, equal footing. So as you're laying in it, technically you're laying on top of it. So you're laying on top of the ocean water right now. Which direction are you facing?
Let's see. Would have been pushing here, grab from there. Probably would be. Probably would be facing west.
Okay, so facing this way.
Yeah, because we were arguing that at that time, weren't we?
Okay, so that means that you are only able to see over here. You don't know what's going on back here. You can only assume. You cannot move. Any actions that you take are at disadvantage.
Shit, he saw me whiff that attack. Fuck.
Yeah, you did see him mega whiff. You even saw Eggwad mega whiff.
But I did bring it back with the dagger.
He did bring it back with the bonus action dagger, so you gotta give him some credit. But Eggwad, we're disappointed in him. But yeah,
you had advantage in everything. You had my favor in everything, and you still missed.
But you are prone. You are laying here. You do get a death save because this is to prevent permanent death.
Okay. Death save. I choose you.
Yeah, it's a pass.
All right, you're good on that. You were allowed one action. This would include doing an insight check if you wanted to do an insight check. And you can only move a square if you were to try and move.
Oh, the owl's right where it needs to be. And all that. He still doesn't like this one. He's going for it.
Embarrass.
What was it? Choose a target, and yeah, singular action, unarmed strike.
Yep, and this will be a disadvantage.
I am incapacitated.
Whoa, fuck.
We will. I love how it's like, hey, by the way, you're not allowed to do it. Like,
Yeah.
here's what I'm gonna do. Hard roll it.
Yeah. Double check modifiers.
You have a base +5 to hit, so it'd be
Yeah.
D20
So
+5.
Level 20s.
Let's see it.
Nope.
Nope.
No. No. Hey, we're just getting the bad rolls out of the way. Don't worry.
Yeah, that's
Swings out, still just like, just by being dead, unconscious, whatever. It's just he's mad.
Your chest cavity is open, and your entrails are kind of pouring into the water and floating about. So that's kind of that. It's a little in the way.
We can fix that.
Yeah.
It'll
It's
buff
a
out.
little,
I can fix that.
a little frustrating. Hey, I get to kill this guy! Yippee!
No, let the owl go first. I'm kidding.
Agwad moves back over here.
Okay.
Again, we begin flanking. This is our great team attack.
Okay.
We
Attack.
we devils have no limits.
Action dagger.
We devils have no disadvantages.
Hey.
That hits.
Hey, that hits.
I heard the
No.
surprise in that voice.
Hey, it explodes. Slash R 1d8. Hey, that almost exploded again.
Rob. 19.
I will shank him, like, in the chest. As soon as I do that, I'm going to web out my entire sword through his body and immediately pull it back out. He falls apart. Also, does he have a soul that I can eat?
He does have a soul that you can eat.
Yippee! I'll take that.
All right, you pull inside yourself. Well, a matrix retriever, soul matrix.
Ooh, yum. I haven't had one of these before.
Which, as it powers down from being, slain, unlike what happened with the owl, this thing plummets into the water and sinks rapidly.
Was I able to grab him? Or his soul?
So, the only context that I will give is that as you were sending out the chains to grab the soul, the chains instinctively just go inside its chest cavity and pull out what appears to be some kind of dodecahedron that is glowing with a white hot energy.
Whatever. Puts in his bag. Alright, let's go get the next one. Just, I didn't move. Alright, yippee! And him. Yippee! Alright, and we are going to do it again. Or except to, I guess, finish our attacks.
Yep.
Quick board. Come on, you need to make it up to your family, Egg. You need to make it up to your family, Eggwad. You need to do that.
This one has a penis.
All right,
Does it?
that hits.
What is being a
Unless it's
massive
a nat
dick?
20, it doesn't have a penis. Nat 20s are for penises only.
Penises only, yeah. Hey, does that count? I rolled max twice.
Yeah, you keep going.
Does it count? Does it count? Does he have a penis? Does he have a penis?
No, he still doesn't have a
Can I
penis,
give him
but
one?
You're doing really well.
Can we give him
Rolling
one?
fours forever.
Yeah, hold on. Alright, so 10, 16. 16 damage.
Maybe the real penis were the friends we made along the way.
Hey, yeah, boy! That's my egg!
All right.
Bonus action. If I heal him, would he stop being, dying? Like a little bitch.
Well, I mean, you did snatch a soul that was going to take up the bonus action.
Oh, it was? I thought it was like a reaction or something. Alright. Well, I guess no bonus action then?
No bonus action.
Alright, then I guess I'll try to learn about these fools one more time.
Okay.
Can I look at the corpse? If I'm looking at the corpse, does it still give me disadvantage?
The corpse, like I said, it sank like rapidly
Oh,
into the
okay.
water.
That makes sense. That's a natural 20, like right next to it. That pisses me off.
20 total allows you to have some information.
Oh, nice. Let's see what Equad gets.
No.
14.
All right. So, Matrix Retrievers. Abilities. Prime Directive. Multi-attack. Claw. Assault Stance Crush. Assault Stance Breakthrough. Classified Directives. Focus Beyond Magic.
Let's move up there. Move over here. So we should still have 15 feet left. Yeah. As soon as all of our attacks are over, Equad's going to move over here.
Okay. So, out of all of those, which one do you want to know?
I don't know. You said Prime Directive, right? It was one of them?
Yeah, Prime Directive.
I want to know that one.
Okay. So let me post that in the chat, actually.
Don't.
It just makes it easier.
True. As a bonus action, the Matrix Retriever can target one creature it can see within 5 feet of it that has 0 hit points and is still alive. The target must succeed on a DC 10 Constitution saving throw against this magic or die. If the target dies, the creature gains 10 3d6 hit points. Okay. Okay, Basc, make sure you don't die, please.
And so then you can actually surmise it. It pulling the wisp out of the chest, that is pulling out the true soul of the creature, which means that even if he were to be restored, he loses all of his class abilities. He has nothing, like, upon coming back to quote-unquote life.
Wouldn't stability just return him to last how he was?
It won't return the thing that was taken.
Mm.
It will return him
You
to
have to
the
give that
prior
back.
state, but until that's returned,
Oh,
he's a
gotcha.
commoner.
The soul still. Gotcha. Yeah, we just murk this guy and then get it over with.
Yeah, just kill him.
Kill him, easy. I will mention, though, that if he uses Prime Directive again on the Owl, and the Owl fails, they're just dead.
Oh, fuck.
Yeah.
Well, I've done everything I could do. So, Basc, just it's your turn now. And what
Just
our new
out of
friend died.
Fuck him up,
curiosity, would heat metal work on this thing?
Harry. It looks like it's made of metal.
Wait, like we're standing in water, but nah, it'll be fine.
In that case, can I just use heat metal on it?
You can use heat metal on it.
So just be 2d8, and then I believe it would have to do it again at the start of its turn, right? I can use
No,
the
it's
bonus action.
something that lasts. It's concentration.
Yeah, it just says until the spell ends, though, you can use a bonus action. Oh no, it's on subsequent turns.
All right, so you're casting the spell.
Let's see. Yeah, I'll cast a spell.
All right. You cast a spell, and as you do, you notice that the magic of your spell cascades across the creature and starts to rest on its frame. You see steam exuding from it, but there is no visual effect that indicates that it has taken damage.
I'll move over here. Let's see. Am I able to use Healing Word as a bonus action on Xiao?
Yes.
You can also do it from where you're standing, because it's like range.
Let's see. It says I have no.
You have to target him.
one. How does that work?
I mean, you should have your spells.
Yeah, it says I have no level 1s.
Yeah, I was noticing that you didn't have any of your first level spell slots, but you had all of your second level spell slots.
Yeah, because shouldn't that have been returned when we did the short rest? I don't even think I've used anything.
I don't think you used any spells,
You know,
like, at all, really. Unless, like, your fishing counts as, like, a spell, then, like...
Yeah, fishing's not a spell. What the fuck?
No.
I mean, it should be.
It could be.
Also, hold on. Before you go any further, you had casted Heat Metal,
Uh-huh.
and you're trying to cast Healing Word. You wouldn't be able to cast Healing Word because that's 2 leveled spells.
Gotcha.
Yeah.
Okay, never mind.
You could, hypothetically, use your calling.
Yeah.
You can use
try that.
Stability.
I realize this man.
We'll try stability then.
Put his soul back in his body, or something. I don't know.
Would that be attack?
Yep, that would be attack. Okay, that's good. And roll damage or versatile, doesn't really matter. Okay. So that would heal the owl 10.
Let's go!
Yippee.
At which point I will mention
Nice.
that as stability is flowing into the owl and the owl's body becomes a bit more ambulatory, the wound on the chest starts to close. You hear the bones resetting in your ribs, and there's an emptiness, a cold, vast emptiness within your ribcage as your stance is uneasy, your muscles are inflamed. This is the indication that you do not have any class abilities. You still have your proficiencies and stuff as normal. You just can't use any of your class abilities. So you can't use key points. You can't, of course, flurry of blows. It'd be too much effort to go and say that you can't have your. Actually, I mean, it's not even that much effort. But
Anything in feats
because
is
it's
something
just
you
minus
can't
2.
do.
Yeah, like you have your feats, but you don't have any of your class stuff, which means that you also don't have the +2 wisdom to your AC, so you have a 13 AC.
Yeah, it also would mean I don't have martial arts, so... Yeah. Okay.
Well, I'm still letting you have your unarmed strike, because that's something that's technically just outright training. But like in terms of like the rest of your...
Okay.
Oh, we were giving you a 1d4 again.
No, you're back to 1 damage on
No,
each.
we're going 1 plus your strength. And you can't use dex.
That would
Okay.
suck so bad, because it's like, cool, you deal 1 damage.
Cool, get some
Yeah.
insight.
Alright, so let's see here. We got anything else for you, Basc?
No.
Alright, then moving on to the owl.
The owl is stabilized. And then
Hey,
it's like desperately trying to grasp and get his bearings back. He feels the cold emptiness mentioned and knows that something was taken from him and feels that strength is not what will win this battle. So instead, do an insight.
God, that was a natural 20. Fuck.
Once again,
Okay.
the brain fog is just like, it's hitting you. Anytime that
Brain
you feel
fog,
as if you're
okay.
getting close to figuring something out, brain fog just sets in.
Did that take my action?
No, I have insights as being like a free thing that you can do. I allow 1 free skill check. After that, skill checks are always an action. So.
Gotcha. Probably just dodge then.
All right.
Or, let's see. It is gonna be its turn next. I think it could. Actually, wait, no. This thing, we don't know if it has any range. Could gamble that. Do you guys think it's worse to gamble if it has range or not, and then just think disengage
I
and fly
mean,
up?
does it get advantage on attacking you if you have no soul? 'Cause I mean, you're not like down, you're up technically.
I'd just dodge.
And you still can move like 1 space, can't you?
There is that. I don't know my movement speed.
No, your movement speed's normal. It's just like
normal?
when you were at 0 hit points, I was only allowing like 1 square movement.
Gotcha.
So
Now that I'm back,
Ish.
I could disengage and fly up.
You already, unless you want to rewrite that other one. Or the dodge action, I mean. 'Cause I honestly,
That's what I'm debating. I never hard confirmed the dodge action.
if they had projectiles, they would have used them at the start of battle. That's my take.
Yeah, that's what I'm thinking as well.
Yeah.
Alright then. What I would like to do is action disengage. And then use the feature of get the fly speed, which I believe is equal to my walking speed what are the conditions on it? Yep. Fly speed equal to wall speed is equal to walking speed, as long as I'm not wearing medium or heavy armor.
Yeah. You're not wearing heavy armor, are you?
No, that's why he's in this mess.
So you're
Anyway,
Wait, are you adding your wisdom to your AC?
I lost that.
Oh.
yeah.
What?
You know,
No,
no.
you should.
Currently, it's going to be a 13. Yeah, it'd be a 13 total as opposed to a 15.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. Alright, so then, anyways, disengage and then just gonna try to fly up, like, let's go the full 30.
Okay.
Oh, is this how you do that? Yeah. All right. Here we go.
All right, let's see here. You flew, which means that I now only have options that are down here. And let's see, you tried to cast a spell, but you were difficult for me to attack in the first place. You are, in general, kind of annoying, and you... I mean, that
Killed your
bonus
best
action
friend.
dagger was kind of dangerous, so... Yeah,
I did kill your
and
best
also,
friend.
yeah, like, killed and stole from that one, so you're my target.
Yeah. Hit me. You'll smile.
Alright, I get a -2 to this attack roll. Because of your little egg.
My round boy. Don't worry, boss. I'll keep him away from you. I believe a... Oh, wait. 17 hits.
That'd be a 15, but it still hits.
Oh, I already put the -2 in there.
Yeah. 17 hits.
Alright, and I'm gonna roll the second claw.
Nah. Oop.
Gulp.
I'm sorry.
It's okay. It's okay.
I will roll the crit first.
Sometimes that's just how the cookie crumbles. At least I'm at full health.
Okay, that's a
The owl smiles.
from that one.
22.
And unfortunately, I have to do this again, so just ignore the attack roll. I need to stop, like... I need to stop, like, rolling the one. Here. Okay, 75.
16 damage. That hurts. That smarts.
That's a total of 16, yeah. I
Alright.
landed both attacks. So...
I don't know, that's you.
Let's see, since I landed both attacks,
Oop.
then... Right, I need you to make a DC 14 Constitution saving throw.
Uh-oh. Alright.
Oh,
That's a 5.
it teetered on the 18! Alright, this is where this is going to get very bad.
Hey, I mean, this is
'cause
too.
I have to throw you into something, and Eggwad is right there, so he's going to have to make a Constitution saving throw as well.
I mean, he's small. Oh, whatever. Eggwad, you're a big, strong boy. Come on.
Alright. So because this was not discovered, yep, 2d6 plus 3. This is what you're both going to be taking. You're both taking
Ow!
12.
Where's my at? Oh, I'm down. Can I take 1 hit point from Eggwad?
Remember, you have to kill Eggwad to heal.
I have to kill him?
Yeah.
I was able to share it last time.
I mean, you could, yeah, you could take 1 hit point to heal.
Like, just 1 hit point from him to me. Like, right? That was like what happened like in the epilogue game.
Well, if I remember
I don't think-
correctly, you also have to do that on your turn.
True. I guess.
You are currently downed. Eggwad is badly injured, and I still have a bonus action because the 1 is just an automatic thing that I get if I land both claw attacks. I am activating Prime Directive because you are currently at 0.
Okay.
DC 10 Constitution saving throw.
I'll give you my constitution. This is my heart.
You're good.
It's like he tries to like do that. I just like cover my chest. Like, oh no, that's mine. Oh no.
No, I saw.
No,
you
that's
did
mine.
him. No,
No, that's mine.
That's mine.
No, not my tickle spot.
He's touching me. Stop it.
Eggwad, stop him from touching me, it hurts.
Eggwad, hit him in the penis.
Hit him in the dick, it hurts.
Boss, he doesn't have a dick. I don't care. Imagine one.
Find one.
Find one. Find one that looks at Basque.
Give him a penis. Oh yeah, wait, hold on. There is one thing that I have to do because he started his turn next to Basque. Because of the spores.
I don't hide that.
Yeah. Spores, yeah.
Spores.
Basco, buddy, old pal.
Constitutions.
Yep, so Constitution saving throw. That's fine.
No.
Why is it at advantage?
Because it's a sickness thingy. And he's a robot.
It's a machine. It's able to succumb to necrotic damage. I will mention that. It's not immune to necrotic damage, but because it's a machine, it doesn't have the same effect. So like it has advantage against it because it's not as effective.
Okay.
I know you're like first and everything. I would never ask this of you, but I'm gonna ask it of you anyways. Is it cool if I go first?
Ain't you dead?
What are you gonna do?
I was about to say, shouldn't I?
I was gonna
Eggwad's
like heal
here.
my. Yeah, I was gonna have him like heal me up and whatnot.
Eggwad, I need
I
you
would
to
cast
kill
spells.
yourself.
I would like use my spells through him.
Yeah.
Okay, then. Okay, all right then. This is significantly an easier option. Okay.
I mean, I would
Then,
rather
yeah.
let Basque go first than Kuhlic. Just saying.
Okay.
Yeah, because Basque
I guess
is
you just don't want your soul back.
back.
I guess you just don't want your soul back.
Yeah, Basque is also still in this fight.
Yeah,
True.
I was about to say, I can just stability you back up anyway.
Yeah.
Okay, that makes sense. True.
I'm cool with letting Basque go first.
Yeah, I want to see it. Let's let him do his thing.
Say it's like
Hopefully
Basque is the play.
Yeah.
Basque is the play.
I just hope he doesn't kill me again.
Nah, we got this.
All right, Basque, you're up.
Let's see. I'm able to do Moonbeam right on top of this thing, and then afterwards stability.
I mean, you can stability. You know, stability works. We've seen it work.
Well, I was just making sure that stability wasn't going to prevent me from using Moonbeam.
No, it won't prevent you from using Moonbeam if you use it as anything other than an action.
So in that case, I would Moonbeam right on top of this thing, which I don't think does anything in the moment. It would have to wait until beginning of its turn. Start of its turn.
Start of its turn.
Do that. Right there.
Oh god, you're just dumping the Moonbeam on him. Holy shit.
And then using stability on Kuhlic.
Thank you.
Dear god. Yeah, the stability definitely heals him up. This is one hell of a time to get raided in, by the way.
Oh my god! Oh, my ribs! Oh, that hurt my ribs. Why didn't you tell me he was gonna hurt my ribs so badly? Looks at what's an hole?
Which, just to go and address the raiders. Hi, Toxicality. Welcome on in, raiders. I am Undead Commander.
Hey, what's up, raiders?
TTRPG content, TTRPG streams, and also TTRPG author. And guess what? We are doing Where Souls Tread, where 2 party members have actually effectively died.
I didn't die. I got to keep my soul.
Effectively.
I'm still alive. I'm up normally. He just dealt damage to me.
But are you effective?
No, I'm alive. He just
There you
slammed
go.
me. He just slammed me.
Yeah, he did
You're
slam you into the
welcome.
water. But yes, they are currently dealing with some machines that have invaded the afterlife and are stealing souls, which is what Kuhlic is here to do. And you know, being replaced by AI, we all hate that. So
Yeah, that's my fucking job. That's my job. I won't be outshined.
Yeah, just like IRL.
but yeah, I know, right? But I do hope that
Dude.
you had an amazing stream, Toxic Alley. And I hope that you enjoy yourself here. And thank you for trusting your community with me. But if you have to do any after stream care, please feel free to do so. I need to make my dexterity saving throw against the moonbeam. Actually, wait.
I believe it's Constitution.
Yeah, it's Constitution. And also... Oh, I don't have to.
Is this thing immune to Radiant?
The beam of light collides into the creature, into the Matrix Retriever, and you see that its entire body starts to absorb the magic.
Oh,
Or we're gonna just have to bonk this thing to death.
yeah. Hey, look, we got two guys that are pretty decent at that.
Congratulations, we're going to beat you to death.
Alright, Iguan, owl, turtle, jump him, jump him.
Owl believes the turtle's name is Basc.
Yeah, Basc, Birtle. Ugh. Oh, I need a break.
Yeah, should be the Matrix thing's turn, right? Which I believe would have to roll for spores.
The owl thinks you need some might be broken, Kuhlic.
So that's the end of your turn. It's moving to its turn, so it has to go and roll.
Yep.
It's like the entire side of his head is missing.
Well, that's the moonbeam triggers at the start of its turn.
Nothing seems to happen with that.
Yeah. But the spores.
Sport
You
time.
can absorb energy.
Was.
Well, that definitely didn't do nothing.
Now you wasted its nat 20, so there's that.
That's good. At least you can't hit me with it again.
Speaking of,
God, there's so many badly injured people. I could do so much. Like hit Kuhlic again.
Hey, you didn't even try hitting the turtle. It's not fair.
No, he did. That was actually the first person he fought.
Just saying, I was doing perfectly fine on my own until you all got involved.
Alright, attacking Kuhlic.
Oh,
Normal.
we were involved not by our own choice.
you miss.
Yeah,
It's
that would
also
be
a
nice.
9.
Yeah, because I forgot to put the -2 in there. I'm putting it for the
Nah, that's cool. I'd rather add it retroactively because that adds misluck towards me.
Oh, no, yeah, okay, we could do that.
That's a 20. That hits.
Alright. And we're gonna go and do that damage.
That's just 5. I'm still up. Still up, baby.
Yep, you
Tried
take...
the first claw. No, what about second claw?
That
Already
is
did-
the second claw.
Yeah, I did both claws.
Ah, I've been paying attention.
You made one hell of a mistake here.
I need to... It's gonna do something that I wasn't intending on doing yet, but I'm gonna need to...
Come on.
Have a good night,
Just
Tom
finished.
Scally.
Later.
Have a blessed night.
Unfortunately, I can't target you with it. I can only target creatures that are not directly in front of me, which means I can target these two, because I can't target you, because you're 30 feet in the fucking air.
Bastard.
He's way up there.
What's that? The owl can't hear you from up here.
I can't hear your skill issue from all the way up here on my ivory tower.
They say it's
Just-
lonely once you reach the top, but the owl doesn't hear your bitching.
Wow.
Alright, so this is the first time that's using it, which means that this gets advantage.
Is that private?
I had to make it private because otherwise you guys would be able to see the name of it and the damage and roll.
Okay.
Gotcha.
Well, at least I'm
Oh,
not
I
getting hit
could
with
show the attack roll at least. Yeah.
it. Okay.
And now I'm going to delete that because it showed the name.
I wasn't looking at the name. It makes you feel any better.
Because this is against Eggwad. So.
No. An 18 will hit. Yeah.
Damage. It's going to be 7 damage to Eggwad.
Alright. Are you dealing that or am I dealing that?
Oh, I'll deal it.
Okay. It's still alive.
As you notice that like as it brings one claw forward, you move out of the way, stumbling from loss of blood and honestly battle fatigue. As the second claw collides into you, unbeknownst to those present, the tentacles that are extending from its back proceed to spiral together into a long corkscrew tail as it collides into Eggwad. As that collides into Eggwad, one of its abilities triggers. Eggwad has to make a Constitution saving throw. DC 14.
Okay. Okay, Constitution. Oh, I guess he makes it.
Oh yeah, he made it. He's fine. Eggwad's cool. He's cool. Nothing happens to him.
Oh my god.
Not,
He just stabbed me in my insides.
that's all I can do. So now it's Kuhlic's turn.
Alright. You just hit me twice. I don't like that you did that. I'm going to.
I hit you once.
I'm gonna run. You hit me 3 times technically. Actually, I'm gonna run a train on you, bro. And I'm flanking with I'm flanking with Basc, right?
I don't think Basc signed up to fuck the robot.
Whoa. Well, I want him dead. So I mean, but do I get advantage on this since I'm blanking?
Yes, because you were flanking with Basc, you do.
Okay.
Nope.
Fuck. No.
That was
All
so
right.
close.
Well, I guess I'll just hit. I guess I'll do my my bonus action.
Hit it with a dagger.
I'll do my bonus action, Jagger.
Hit it
I got the moves like him, like Jagger.
Oh god. You're gonna hit him with the bad. With the BAD.
Wait, hold on.
Never fails.
Never falter.
18 hits.
18 hits. Let's see if he crits. Kind of.
He explodes.
He explodes again.
So it's 12,
He doesn't
14.
Jesus. And I'm going to move out of the way and leave some room for my good old buddy. And he's going to crit board him in the dick.
In the PP?
In the
Another
PP?
19.
Penises.
This is where he gets
the
the nat
wiener.
20.
In the wiener.
He did
It
get
was
a
a
20.
20. He did get a 20.
And he lost the nat part of it along the way, but
Yeah.
he's in the right ballpark.
5 damage. That's what happens when it doesn't have a penis.
Please die. Please die.
It's still up.
Alright. And you're up.
Oh boy.
Actually, could I?
Hmm.
Nah, it won't be worth it.
Hmm.
I was gonna say probably won't be worth. If I use the mountain to fucking punt the whole fist at him. No.
Let's see. Just gonna do that. Nope.
Nope.
And then I would like to spend an action to try to overexpend Illuminator Mark to send another light ball at him.
Okay.
Which, I don't know how this works, 'cause I haven't overexpended before.
How many points are you spending?
Now let's do one.
1? All right, so
Yeah.
that is a DC 11 charisma saving throw.
Oh, okay. Oh, saving throw, not skill check.
All right.
Let's go.
Hey.
So you're good. You're not going to suffer any ill effects from it. And now you're able to use the calling at base. So bold Mordred,
Alright.
thank you for the hydrate.
Yes.
Nice.
I'm gonna do that. Doing the little light blast thingy.
That is a
Hey.
miss.
Wow.
Oh, the owl kind of almost drops in the air and all that. It's like hasn't done this while flying before, and has realized he really should because this is his best range option. And yeah, go gadget.
Oh
Murder.
shit! I get to go again.
I think this order's fun.
No one wants to swap? Question mark.
I don't see why we need to.
Okay, good. He's moving last. That's all that matters. Alright. Okay, Eggwad, since you're in the convenient area that needs to be hit, you start us off, buddy. You start us off.
Boys, cook them.
$17 hits.
17 does hit.
Good. 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 Three damage. Eggwad will move, giving me space.
Could be some
I will move there. I will move here with my space, and I am going to hit him.
Okay. Let's see if you do. Nope.
No.
I need to
Alright,
get rid of
let's
that
see it.
rapier. It's not hitting shit.
This thing, I'm going to throw this out. I found this in like the back of a garbage can.
Bonus action dagger time. Watch the nat 20 happen.
It did happen. Oh, that's crazy.
What did
Yes.
I say?
It
That's
didn't
crazy. It explodes. Explode again.
Mm.
Explode again.
Nah, I think it's dead.
Explode
I
again.
think it's dead.
Nah, he hurt me. He hurt me bad. I want him dead. Explode again. I want him
Stop,
dead.
You're going to damage the owl. You're going to hit the owl's soul. Stop, please.
Okay, I will.
Okay.
Okay.
All right, so that is a
24.
24 damage. Yeah. Can I steal his soul? Not the owls, but can I take the owls like in my hands and whatnot? In my loving, caring hands.
All right. You can take the soul. Just know that like its body is going to rapidly sink under the water because now it's lacking something.
Fuck. Well, can I only like take one then?
Oh yeah.
Alright, well, in that case, I'll take the owl soul.
Because here's the thing that I have to bring up. So, taking the soul outright, what actions do you have left?
I have my reaction.
Because I think I said earlier, in order for you to go and take it, it'd be an action. Well, sorry, bonus action.
Shit.
I mean, the
Right.
owl can dive down to try and take it. Same thing with Basc. Basc can also like try to grab it, so then you guys can extract the soul.
Can I like use my calling?
Yeah.
This now seems like a good time. I'd like to overexpend.
All right.
This is one overexpansion.
Okay. DC 11, and it's a Constitution saving throw because it's construction.
Constitution, DC 11. Let's see it. Let's see it. That's one off, but whatever. I don't give a shit. It's not like he's gonna hit me. So,
and this is just you using it as a reaction, correct?
yeah.
Yeah, I
would like to.
No, I'm sorry for interrupting. You go. My bad.
I was just gonna like try and hold him in place before, like, so he wouldn't sink.
Put a platform under it.
Yeah. Well, I mean, like, what were you gonna say?
I was gonna say it's like, yeah, you're able to actually use your reaction to like pull the body up.
I make him more buoyant. No.
You just give him like floaties.
Yeah.
Yes.
I give him like a lifesaver, like around his waist.
Oh yeah, life preserver. It's a inflatable duck.
Yeah.
But it looks like
It's actually,
Quackles.
yeah, it looks like Quackles. It's got like the hat.
Float this thing down the lazy river.
It's like DQ.
Do I have to roll anything for that? Do I have to roll anything for that, or is that just like?
You're gonna have to roll attack because it is gonna be sinking rapidly. So.
Hey, can I borrow your reroll?
The only person that has it is Markov.
Can I borrow it? I'm sorry.
Yeah, you can take it.
Alright, thank you.
When you mess, I'll just get up my fishing pole.
Alright. I like how you say when I miss.
Alright, 17, that's good. You're able to lift it up, getting like a little platform like straight from the rocky outcropping. You shift it over and it holds the body up as effectively combat is over.
Ugh. Alright, let me get this thing out of him. I'm just gonna like shove my hand in there, rummage around, feel for anything. It's like, nope. Wait, hold on. Got it! Snatch it out.
Alright, you're going to pull out the matrix that is inside of its chest. You see different wisps floating around inside it.
What is this thing? This is specifically.
I think it was blue.
It was blue? Yeah, hold on. I'm like, is there like any more in there? I'll reach in there again, see if there's anything else I could find.
Make an investigation check.
I'm
And
gonna shove 'em.
because you're a devil, I'm going to give you advantage on this.
Alright.
Feeling out the soul.
It's an 11.
That was almost a 17.
Yeah.
These dice have been edging so hard.
They've been hurting me.
All right, so we got 12. High, not even high low. I want you to give me a range of 20. This is what you don't want.
Alright. 60-40.
You sure?
Yeah.
Three.
You see, I told you, because I'm evil, low is always good.
Right. You actually find the owl's soul, and it's inside its own casing, its own like dodecahedron. And there's no other wisps inside it. It's definitely is.
I'll save this other one for later. I'll put it in his bag.
That's what mine looks like.
Yeah, you want a closer look? Come down here.
The owl has, he's not.
Whoa, look here, it's your soul. Now you gotta pay me $20 to put it back inside of your body.
The owl is unfamiliar with this currency.
Nah, it's fine, I don't really care. He'll open it up.
You open it?
Yeah. I'll open it, like, and grab it and just, like, shove it back in his face.
It shoots up into the air about like 10 feet above all of you, and it starts to spin in circles. So like it's now doing laps around you guys as it's slowly lowering.
Right. Come on, you know who your body is. Get in there.
The owl will just reach out for it. Kind of like a... He'll reach out like expecting a bird to land on his arm.
I don't know whether or not what's going to happen is racist, but the soul perches on your finger. Doesn't do anything else, it just perches on your finger.
The owl was not sure what to do with you.
You eat it.
Shove it up your butt.
That's two different holes that lead to the same place.
That lead to the same digestive tract.
You're
You
both
also just
like
keep it as
under
you also
the
just keep
same
it as a-
umbrella.
Well, the owl
you can also
began
just keep it
to-
as a pet if you want. I mean, like, you know, that's your whole being.
Hmm.
Holding it out like that's quite
Right.
dangerous in these areas.
The owl
Hey,
prefers
listen.
not to be out there. Hmm?
Hey, listen. Hey. Hello.
As the owl will then just stare at it eventually and then just, nom nom, eat it.
You consume your soul. It so this is where like I get to actually say something I've never had a chance to say involving my setting. So even though that each soul is unique, they all have one thing in common, and it's the taste. As you consume the soul, you notice that it tastes like cold, aerated chocolate. It's cold, aerated chocolate.
Interesting flavor.
Yeah, no, it tastes pretty good.
The owl would say it is more of an acquired taste. But perhaps more souls, the more acquired the taste will be.
Well, yeah, sure. And, as I've perceivably taken everything out of this, this matrix retriever, I will let go of it and let it sink all the way to the bottom.
All right. You let the platform dissipate as the retriever falls deep into the ocean of Iostinglata.
Oh man, my fucking ribs. I think they're broken again.
Hey, but guess what?
Chicken butt.
Just
I have a new
saying,
collection.
This guy right here. Yeah. Not a scratch.
I'm a turtle.
Alright, pal. Oof.
Just saying, I got more HP than when I started, you know?
That's hilarious. Freaking temp.
Yeah, we
Well,
might
we
have
can
to
do
rest
what?
after this.
We can get there, right?
Bruh, you about to die.
I'm fine. I've been in worse situations. I'm gonna open up the can of souls and start drinking from them.
All right. Let's see.
The owl was-
harvest.
The owl was curious if a second soul would taste any different.
Oh no, it's all the same.
All right. There are 3 that you're able to consume.
Oh, nice. I'll eat one.
It's like
Right.
cracking open a can of like sardines. You just pull out one and immediately consume it. Just-
like weird malformed tongue, little spikes in it, right? Kind of harpoons towards it, just like eats it like a frog.
Gotcha.
Yo, dog,
Mm.
this frog.
Do I get healing from that?
From what I remember, it's based off of the level of the soul, but I'm gonna have it where it's a D6. You heal 4.
Nice. Oh wait, no, hold on. I gotta fix something or anything. Right over here, wait. Sorry, none for you. And the other 2, I got a question.
Uh-huh.
Can I make more egg wads?
You can.
I'd like to make more egg wads. I'd like to make 2.
You want to make 2?
Yeah, I want to make an egg win and Eguardo.
Eggless.
Eguardo.
Eguardo. How long have you had this planned out?
Not very. I just kind of picked that random in my head. Eggward, Eggwin, Eggward, and Eggwad.
If you give the owl an egg, he'll name it Houdini.
Hold on, I got something special for you too. Yeah, here. Since you are the lucky ones.
Oh no, he's not that big.
Since you were the lucky ones. I like pull out like an eggshell in my coat. I'll just drop it in there. Drop one in there. Pull out another, drop it in there.
The owl was concerned why you
Sperm,
have
thank you for the
copious amounts of
bits.
eggshells in your coat pockets.
Don't ask questions you don't need the answer to.
The owl believes one day he might need the answer to that, but is willing to wait.
You'll get it at some point.
Really appreciate
So now, you gotta help me. Alright, Eggwad, this is the new hire. I need you to tell him, I need you to inform him on how we do things around here.
I'm wondering why Egwin's not popping up. There we go. There's Egwin.
Oh no, there's multiples.
I have to have their names displayed. So we can tell the
Egwin.
difference.
Egwin, Eguardo, and Eggwad.
Eggwad's the one that's near death.
Are these all gonna be specialized differently?
Oh, yeah. This one's the defense one. This one's gonna be the attack one, and this one's gonna be the utility one.
Attack egg.
This one crits when it punches them in the.
So this one specifically works around like hitting ones in the balls. This one works around hitting them in the shaft, and then this one works around hitting them in the JJ if they have one.
No dick, no balls.
No pussy.
Punch it in the boob.
No pussy. No pussy.
No pussy. No pussy.
No pussy.
No pussy. No pussy. Just to inform them on the business practices here.
Dungeon Daddy X.
Oh, whoa.
Oh jeez. Oh, you're coming to hold on. You're collecting bounty or booty.
Oh my.
So it's the swirl of eggs.
Oh god.
No, I'm just increasing my workforce.
Well, here's what I'm going to say. Thank you so much, Raiders, for stopping on by. I'm Undead Commander, Tropical Skeleton VTuber. I do TTRPG content, TTRPG streams. I'm a TTRPG author, and I'm running in my setting. And this is my Afterlife campaign, Where Souls Tread, which is led by a devil, an owl, and a turtle. And currently, they now have 3 new eggs joining the group.
2 new eggs.
Valid.
Someone has to do all the work around here.
But they got 3 eggs that are in their employ. They just defeated 2 machines that have been stealing souls from the afterlife. So it's been a wild ride. This is a tough combat where the druid was the only one that left unscathed. And also Bunny Bearish, Stitchin' X Bitchin', and Messy Lives. Thank you all for the follows. I really appreciate that. And Dungeon Daddy, if you have to raid and run, I completely understand. Self-care is very important. You've been entertaining, and you have been taking care of your community. The fact that you trusted your community with me means a lot to me. So, we have eggs. We have a lot of eggs. Tons of eggs.
Time to make some omelets.
Boys, scramble them.
Scramble them, boys.
Yeah.
Hit him with the scrambler. Hit him with the sunny side.
All right, do that thing you've been practicing for 2 seconds. Hit him with the sunny side up.
I like how they all have clipboards.
Yeah, that's the scary part. They all have clipboards. By the way, for those of you that are just joining in, clipboards and using a dagger as a bonus action seem to be the most efficient ways of damaging enemies and hitting enemies, as clipboards crit if it has a penis, and bonus action dagger works if you're upset.
I'm just
It
saying,
only works if your first one misses.
that's only because those things kept healing up off of,
They were only able to heal once.
They healed once.
Once, just once.
I mean, if people stop dying.
Well, hey,
It says the guy with
job,
12 temp HP. You just stop dying.
Well, maybe if you get the owl some armor.
If you just stop dying.
Or if you just got more wise, I don't know. Open your third eye or something.
Let's just go fishing.
So later, do we get to like make the little sheets for this like we did Egg One?
Yes, we will be able to. Because remember, in order for you to go and add abilities, you have to sacrifice souls to make them stronger.
I mean, they like Egwad did get one at the start, but is that just because like he's the one that I get at the start?
That's because he was the one that you got at the start. Yes.
Okay. Oh, I mean, good thing I got these extra canisters here. Or this last one that I had.
I thought there was only 3 souls, and you ate 1 and consumed 2 to...
Oh no, I had 2 cans, right?
Ah.
Because I ripped them from both of them, right?
Yeah, he has
2.
birds.
Oh, yeah.
Now 2 cans. All right, I pull one out and let it fly off.
Never let it.
All majestically.
Never look at can in the mouth.
Like that Campbell
Right.
soup commercial involving, like where it says rolling all the way to the house.
But yeah, I will open the other one and see how many like souls I can like get from there.
And Spoopy
The owl
Kitsune,
does
thank you
not-
for the follow.
Thank
The
you.
owl does not wish to stop you, Kuhlic, but shouldn't we do this someplace else?
Why?
It's all ocean.
Yeah, you're standing in waist deep water contemplating about how you don't have any medical insurance in the afterlife.
Oh right, yeah, sure. How about we just get on our merry way then?
I have a feeling
Where'd Aguardo
I'll be
go?
doing
Okay.
all the fighting for a
Yeah,
while.
something like that. There we go. They have to be in separate squares, otherwise they merge on top of each other.
Yeah.
Put Egwin below Basc.
Oh yeah, everybody gets an assistant.
Yeah.
It's like, okay, yeah, you watch him and you watch him.
You watch him. You watch him.
These are the
Egwad,
understudies.
you with me.
Oh my god, more raiders!
Jesus Christ.
Right, Koigaru! Thank you so much for the raid! Oh, you were doing minis! That's radical. That's radical. Welcome on in, Raiders. I am Undead Commander, Tropical Skeleton VTuber, TTRPG content, TTRPG streams, TTRPG author, and they just waded through combat and survived. One of them not dying at all. Actually, two of them didn't die at all. But
yeah, I didn't
one of them
die.
didn't get
I
hit.
didn't. Yeah.
Yeah, one of them still has 12 temp HP.
And if you like the map, I mean, like, the rest of it's animated too. I love this
Yep.
map.
Look
I love
at
that
that
I can
tree
see the
blowing
animations
in the
this time
wind.
around.
Look at all these tree animations, all the water effects. See, I've been trying to go and get like some nice maps for my players. I gotta up the game, you know. But yeah, if you have to raid and run, I completely understand because you've been entertaining, you've been streaming, you deserve self-care, and I 100% get it. If you want to stick around, please feel free. Oh, that is a funny coincidence, Messi. And also Minx Milk, thank you for the follow. And yeah, D&D has been going really well so far. Really well so far. The players have been kicking ass.
Let's
Run.
actually the phrases.
I'm here to kick gum and chew ass, and
Kicking
I'm all
ass
out
and
of gum.
chicken souls.
Actually the phrase is lick some ass.
I'm here to kick gum and chew ass, and I have IBS.
Ugh.
It's like,
Why you two over here? You get all these
you guys get away from my eggs. These are my eggs.
Get away from them. Go get away. I just need to have them all selected, that's all. I just want to select all you guys.
You're gonna go and call like your group of 3 eggs right now, the quarter dozen?
Yeah.
and when you get to 13, you better call it Baker's Dozen.
Baker's dozen.
At that point, I'm retiring because I'm not needed anymore.
Look, man, I'm just raising my army. That's all. My workforce. My workforce.
On the final fight, it's gonna be an endgame moment. Portal's gonna open up, and 1 billion eggs are gonna come rolling out.
And it's like,
Baker's dozen! Assemble!
it's because like no one knows what the fuck a baker's dozen is.
No, what would be hilarious is if he can never go past 13. Like, he always just loses one of them. He'd have the Baker's Dozen.
I mean, like, he can just remove one from existence.
Yeah.
If he so chooses. So.
Just destroys
Yeah.
one by. We need to get you an egg cannon.
Oh, I already have one of those. Trust me. It was the first thing I thought of when I had this thing.
It's just a mini catapult. It's also just you throwing an egg
It's like
at
slingshot.
a giant robot.
Yeah. If I use a slingshot, would I be able to if like actually just get like a Angry Bird slingshot, right? Shoot it at an enemy. Would that count as like an actual attack? And not just be like throwing them?
Here's what I'll say. If you cast the spell catapult, you can use that on your egg wads. I'll allow that. As for a slingshot, it's kind of like you just holding like the remains of a playground swing and having it as a sling instead. Because I mean, these are a bit larger than a football. Like it's essentially you throwing like a medicine ball.
That's what I'm talking. That's what I'm talking. Like the Angry Birds, like the Angry Birds one.
Oh, so just
Like
using
you
your
can-
construction calling to make like a big slingshot and then you pull back and launch it.
Trebuchet.
Okay, yeah.
Yeah.
I'll allow it. Currently, all of you are waist deep in water while, like, you know, there's blood pooling around you. So there's that.
So yeah,
I'm
head
just
to the
over
center.
fishing in the corner.
Yeah, you do.
Head to the center, I believe you said.
Yep. So I take it you're still heading that way?
Yo.
Alrighty. where I'm just going to go and get this next map ready. And I think that we'd be making it to a decent stopping point. I emphasize decent.
What the?
Oh shit! I got like 10 minutes before this thing becomes late. Oh, I gotta rush this.
You know, it would help if I actually like grabbed the party.
No, you can just leave us behind. It's fine.
I'll just leave you behind. Okay, yeah, I'll just load the map without you guys on it. That'd be smart. That'd be a good thing. I think that would work.
Yeah.
Can I have black blood? Red is kind of redundant for me.
Do you want black blood?
Yeah.
Okay.
It's like, look, he's melting.
There we go. You have black blood now. Let's load up this map. Ta-da!
Ta-da!
Oh, look, another fishing spot.
All right. As you're wading through the water, in the direction that you've been told to go, you begin to notice that there's a few discrepancies. First off, it's not exactly a straight
Haven't
line.
loaded in yet.
Okay. Gotcha. Let me know when.
Yeah, sorry, I meant like 98.
You're good. You're good.
It's all good.
He's all good.
It's okay. It's okay. You can go ahead and describe, I gotta like look away for a second. I'm loaded in anyways.
All right. But anyways, as you are venturing in, you do notice that there's discrepancies. Primarily the fact that it is not a straight line. You do have to kind of curve in certain areas. And as you make your way around a rocky cliffside, on the right-hand side, there's an inlet. This inlet leads to a shore. Further in, you see this massive tower. The tower is made of basalt and marble. And adorning it are runes floating around it. I will allow all of you to make any knowledge check of your choosing, as all of them do apply.
Alright. History might be better.
That was a good one.
Nature, medicine. Insight.
Amazing.
That was perception, but it was still a 2 on the die. Yeah, the history wasn't good. That was a 4. Well, that was a total of 6.
No, we'll just get egg water.
The egg wads will not be allowed to roll for this.
Okay.
They
No,
They
you
do
may
not have the
have-
mental capacity to understand what this was / is. The Basc with nature, because you beat the DC by 2. You are aware that this tower is actually the first tower, the Lost Tower. And the, what was it? Uncle's Promise, aka Ios Denglata, is home to it, as the Alliance of Scales had taken it as a means of being able to communicate and protect the Balahran peoples.
It will convey all those things.
The runes themselves are the first marks that existed in the world of Chalanwa. And they have since evolved, since these. And these are considered primordial marks. Primordial marks are the marriage of a calling and of runic sequence. So, these are floating around the tower, which means the tower can use marks, not just bestow them, that it can use them, as it itself is sentient. And judging off of how towers operate, you are within the tower's influence right now.
I think we were brought here. On a way to shore.
All right.
And just start fishing.
All right, you start fishing. All of the egg wads are going to move over here and start rummaging through crates. I'm gonna move Kuhlic over to the shore. I'm not gonna have him anywhere specific, just kind of over here. And I think that this is a good spot to stop.
Yeah.
Another one.
That was a pretty drastic combat that almost ended in two players losing their characters.
Embark.
Oh my god. Welcome back.
Sorry, I went to go piss.
Currently we're ending session.
Okay.
Because this is a good spot to stop. I have it to where the quads are opening crates and kind of rummaging through them. And I moved you towards the shore, but not too far in. So then if you want to go and pick a spot you want to be, you're actually able to do that.
No, this is good. I was probably gonna be sitting here trying to bandage myself some.
Yeah, there's a big sentient tower watching us that, can use primordial marks and callings and all that jazz.
Yeah.
Yeah, it'll be fine.
Yeah, how interesting. Yeah.
We are most definitely within its range of effect.
What is it like? What is it like? Is it just right there?
It's a ways in. If I were to go and estimate, because this is a massive island.
This is the Sauron's tower.
Yeah.
Big old floating eye.
It doesn't have a floating eye, but
There's
yes, it
floating
is
rooms.
like Sauron's tower. It's made of basalt and marble. But overall, like I said, this is where we're going to end session. The outright combat, it almost ended in two of you losing your characters, but it also led into the reveal of how death works in the afterlife.
Yes.
Because there's a key aspect that I use where while you're alive on the material plane, you have your heart.
Wait, you can use key?
Where if your heart is destroyed, of course you die. In the afterlife, in place of your heart is your soul, because your soul manifests the body that it is used to, aka your material body, around it. So in so doing, it ripped out the owl's soul and took it. But because that soul wasn't destroyed and it was being housed, the owl was able to still be alive. If that soul was used up for anything or destroyed, then the owl would just straight up permanently die, aka experience oblivion. So that's where you found out about that hidden mechanic of where souls tread. Once you're down, you can still move, you can still take actions, as you are not suffering the effects of what a physical body would have. But your soul is either weakened, or if it was taken from you forcibly, renders you incapable of doing a lot of actions. So that's that. And we'll definitely see more of that. I told you guys, it's like there was a lot more. There was a lot more, but like the one spot that you were in at the start of session, that was the first of a few spots that you can just end the campaign if you had so chosen.
Yeah. We just found the spot where you can end the session.
Yep, which is right here.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Afterlife's a beach.
Yeah. I appreciate you guys following me for some reason. You guys have very, 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 very bad self-sustenance. I won't be real. Like, I'm just gonna get y'all killed.
I
We're
mean, so
very
far
ambitious.
following you is let me catch a lot of fish.
That makes sense.
And I'm pretty sure beginning of next session, there's going to be fishing.
They've gotten bigger and bigger. Yeah, I'm gonna go catch me a tower.
I want to be Kuhlic's assistant. I want to be the big face of hell.
Which, considering this is the end of session, we're going to go and do the typical thing for those of you that are able to see, because I know an ad is up right now. Is we're going to go and roll off, and person that gets the highest roll picks the raid.
No, okay, all right, buddy.
All right, never mind.
Okay.
You pick. You're good.
All right, explode.
It's like, yeah, but we'll have to see about the explosion. We got to see about everybody else, see if anybody else gets a nat 20.
All right, Edwin, Eduardo.
Okay, they all three of them get to roll.
Oh yeah, we'll let them roll. We'll let them roll. Egwin, you're up. Come on, little buddy.
All right.
Nope.
Yeah, that's fine.
I'll let Egg roll for Eggwad. I'll roll for
Alright.
Eggwardo. They have to earn their place. No? Eggwad, you got this. It's not a penis, that's why.
I mean, he beat the players, so.
He did beat the players. And let's see what happens with mine exploding. That was almost another nat 20. 34 though. God, this happens every time. Like, I go out of my way to make sure that, like, you know, you guys have the chance to pick raids, and then, like, the game's like, nah.
And the dice decide, no.
The dice decide every single time, nah.
What's that, 60-20 versus 1d20? Nah, I'd win.
Nah.
I just need a D100, you know?
You just need a D100.
Say I beat you.
No, not after the exploding.
Yeah, after the exploding, that was a
Oh, yeah.
34 for
Man.
me.
Lost with a D100.
It's like, it happens, Who do I want to go into here? Trying to go and find
Past my
anybody in
bedtime.
particular. It is past your bedtime. You are correct.
I'm getting old.
It's okay. We're all getting old.
I feel it. I feel old.
Al
Hey,
was
no one-
slipping.
no.
Only had 1 page of notes.
What happened? What all happened during this session?
And then everyone died.
The end.
And then the rock fell on Kuhlic's head and he died. He bled out everywhere.
Caesar!
No, it wasn't even like a big one. It was just like a moderate. It was like a football-sized one.
It was someone's kidney stone.
Oh,
Yeah,
Starcast, thank you for the follow. I appreciate that. You know what? I think I'm gonna take a chance. I'm gonna roll the dice. I'm going to see what
If it's naughty or nice.
this suggests. Oh, I could raid Kai. He's playing Ocarina of Time. I could raid Kai. Yeah, we're gonna raid Kai.
All right.
All right, we are raiding Kai. Hell yeah.
Nice and that.
Not Kai Cenat.
Where's Ohio?
Skelly Ray.
We got that Skelly raid going. Let's see.
Hold on. I can do this.
Remember,
Yeah.
everyone, if you teach a fish to man.
I love that. I love that emote so much. Rattle him, chat.
Down blur to the image. Rattle them, boys.
Which I want to thank you all so much for stopping on by. Thank you for all of the raids, all of the bits and support, the subs. Thank you to my players for being amazing as always and being able to go and handle these games with such poise and grace. I greatly appreciate each and every one of you. And
No,
we're going to go and
you.
give some love to Kai Shinryu. Kai Shinryu is playing Ocarina of Time. And we're going to go and enjoy a little bit of retro gaming. You all have a good one. Bye,
You
everybody.
poisoned my.
Bye bye.
Goodbye now.
What's up, Dunning Commander?